We already had, we have 5 waiting right now.
Hello, I'm apparently live right now. How are you doing? Audrey's on here, of course. Audrey's
Yeah,
here.
good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Good evening. I can't wait. Today will be very interesting. I forgot. So I don't know if you ever take a look in the description of these videos, but for every time we do one of these lives, what I actually end up doing is um, I write the different titles that are coming out for Japanese, English, Rebirth, all that good stuff. And then I look at it and I'm like, dang, there is a lot of stuff actually coming out. Like I said, like, is Laid Back Camp coming out to Weiss Schwarz? And I'm like, it already is. It was already announced. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Now that you mention it, yeah, it is coming, isn't it?
Yeah. I was like, wait a second. I'm like, what the heck is happening here? It's already here. I was like, wait, it's under new titles. They announced it whatever time. There it is. Laid Back Camp Season 3. Partly it might have just been because I didn't watch this January 6th one. If that's when they announced it, that's when it actually happened. But there it is. So yeah, there it's coming. So I don't have to worry about that. I put that on my thumbnail. So what I put on the thumbnail were the things that I hope we get to see, but apparently Laid Back Camp already was one of those ones that is already coming, so I don't have to really worry about all that. But anyways, so how's it been? How's it been? You having some fun lately
Yeah.
out there in the world, seeing Chainsaw Man everywhere? Or whatever else is out there?
Well, yeah, we have been seeing a lot of Chainsaw Man. I watched 3 tournament streams last week, and all of them, half the room or more was Chainsaw Man.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
One of them, it was like 3/4 of the room.
I could tell Chainsaw Man is everywhere without even having to look. You know how I know, right? Good,
The
good old.
tournament reports on Global?
No, good old friend TCG player. It tells me everything I need to know, right? Because do you see how much these double rares actually cost?
I haven't looked.
Mm,
Oh, now I'm seeing it. Yeah, wow,
mm.
okay.
Look how many are left. 17 listings, and I know 17 listings, but 13 over here. I mean, we got 30. This just right by itself. I guess you could
And
add
that's
up all 3 of
I
these.
mean,
That's like $30 right there.
17 is 17 is only 4 people getting mad that they lost to Chainsaw Man and buying the deck.
Ooh, there you go. So that's how I know. Because if you just scroll down, here's like 44, 46, 44. So yeah, this right here, this is how I know people are playing Chainsaw Man. Without even looking at it. Oh, I forgot to do something. Darn it. Blue Archive. Oh, did you know Blue Archive is getting a reprint? I would have
Yep,
never
they
gu-
announced it
I would have never
today, I
guessed
think.
it's getting another reprint. It's getting another reprint because people didn't even get the first shipment or the second or the third. Here you go. Blue Archive, May 13th, 2024. So all those people that were waiting for reprints that were supposed to, or waves that were supposed to come out at the end of February, if you didn't get yours, well, guess what? You get to wait till May 13th, potentially. Or
Nova
I know there's some
N
coming in March, but
yeah, Nova TCG announced that they're filling their orders in March,
I
at
heard
the end of
some
March.
beginning March, but I still don't think that's even enough. That's why you have May 13th shown right here. So I
But
don't think
hold on,
everybody's getting everything that they wanted. That-
Bushiroad messed that one up pretty bad.
They did, but in a way, I'm like, it feels like they can maximize their overall print. Because if you have to keep reprinting this over and over again and you have a whole host of different reprints, like let me just scroll down, right? You have Oshinoko, Frieren trial decks, Idolmasters, Quins, Azure Lane, and then you have Blue Archive. I mean, look, there's 3 reprints in April. Like they're maxing out, and like what we always know about. Not to say that they're doing this on purpose, but you can maximize demand by not having enough of the stuff, right, to begin with. So maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Only took 2 months. Well, I mean, for the other people, right? Because all the May, so it's been a lot of months when you finally get it. But anyways, that doesn't matter all that
Animals
much.
Animals is a good reprint because it's getting a new set here soon.
Yeah. Oh,
So that'll put a lot of the cards back on the market.
I don't know if I talked about this at all, but I wanted your thought on all this. I think
Okay.
I think I talked about this. Oshinoko, you buying it in Osaka?
Nah.
No,
Nah.
you don't want a chance at a autographed hand sign. You don't want that.
I'm
If
not attached to Seiyu's enough to go cracking for something like
and how about
that.
this one? How about this?
It's a cool giveaway.
How about this one?
Oh my god, that's gonna be all over whatnot.
Look at this thing. This thing's gonna be crazy, isn't it?
That Asuka did a good job on that one.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. We'll see how this one goes. I think this will be really, really cool when this shows up to see how many people really go for it. They do have some really nice cards. I will say that. And then I got an email. I didn't get a chance to write back, but you know who you are when I talk about you. I got an email that was saying potential. Did anybody hear about Build Divide dying in JP? Are they ending it? Because when I look here on like Build Divide, I see tons of like product announcements, or at least a decent amount, right? We have all the way out to June 28, 2024. So, has anybody heard about it going away?
Not I haven't. It
Okay.
hasn't crossed my path.
I'll have to go back to that then. I'll have to go back to that email. I'm sorry I didn't write back to you. It's been busy. Are autos confirmed for those Osaka sets? I remember some of them recently released ones didn't have. You have to check. It's one of those ones, not since they didn't do it for Spy Family, you have to just make sure to check when you go to pre-order it. I would say some do, some don't. I say the majority of them do, but who knows, right? Like let's not guess on that one. That's all. But Osaka's cool. I love it. I have tons to open. I just haven't gotten the chance to do it.
The
Union
game
Arena.
is actually pretty fun.
Huh?
The Asuka game is actually kind of fun.
How about Union Arena? I see a Union Arena. Common writer.
I think it's going to do pretty well.
I know. I didn't put it up here. Let me get this. Union Arena. Did you get those free trial decks?
No, I
Or
missed the
starter
sign up.
decks? Oh
I
no.
missed the sign up. Yep, but I meant to do it and then I didn't think about it till you and the other person in the Discord said they got it and I was like, "Oh, oops."
Union Arena. Yeah, they can just keep pumping out stuff. Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe it was Union Arena can't be dying on JP, can it? No, I mean super pre-release start. What the heck does that even mean? Union Arena. August to September 8, 2024. What does that even mean? I don't know. It's coming out to America or English side. It's gonna be neat to see. I cannot wait. There's gonna be signatures on the English side. Sorry, I keep saying American side. English side, which will be neat to see. Are you gonna try out Union Arena? Are they gonna steal another Weiss player from your place?
I'll give it a demo, but nah.
No, no.
It doesn't have the franchises to keep up. I mean, we know I'm Idol Trash fan, and that's definitely not Idol Trash.
Well, no, they have oh wait, you don't like Idolmasters.
Not enough to go buying into a new game because of it. And I think it's Idolmaster Cinderella Girls, and I'm already buying the new Weiss set for that.
One Punch Man. I can't wait. One Punch Man. But
the more I've thought about it, the more I think Union Arena is an amazing release for the US.
Oh, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. And it's one of those ones where I'm like,
it could turn into one of those games where the collectors joke that nobody plays it, and it probably would do fine.
oh, sorry, I get what I was saying now about that super thing. This thing, when I punched this in, no joke, a second ago, I was on the Japanese site, but somehow I got moved over to the NA site. So that makes a whole lot more sense to me because there was no Idolmasters on this page. So there we are. This is the English release and not the actual JP release that I was thinking it was gonna be. Yeah, I had the Japanese version. Where the heck is it? Oh, it doesn't matter. I do have a. What do their SSP look like? Which one? I flipped through so many TCGs right there, so it's my bad. I do have a question from one of the viewers. And I said I was gonna say it on the stream, so let's see what you all think. This is gonna be a fun one, because I know how some of you will answer. I'm gonna just copy this.
Is this bait?
Maybe. Maybe. You could say, I mean, I don't. I mean, this person was truly asking, but depending on, well, you'll find out in just a second.
Okay.
What I'm going to do here is I'm bringing up a comment. I'm not showing his name. And here it is. Okay. If I'm being crystal clear, I bought the SEC. What he's talking about is the Overlord Nazarick Tomb of the Undead set to Albedo. How low can it go? How high? Realistically, in the next few years, of course. Albedo is hyped among collectors, but is this a set that people will want to tear open? I'm not a box breaker or player, so I wouldn't know. So I figured I left that here for tonight, and it wasn't some sort of thing to like bash him or anything like that. What it was actually was I just didn't have enough time to think about that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use the collective power of stalling for time until this thing comes up. And then just have something to talk about. So, real quick, if people don't know what's actually happening with Nazarick Tomb of the Undead, there was a ton of this product, right? You can see it right here. This thing was going for $729 for a case as of December. You know, it's gone up. It's $749.99, but now that you look at it, $8.99 on TCG Player for a case of this. There is booster boxes, 13 to be exact, of sellers, and currently $51. Oh my god. Wait, what? Let me see this. Hold on. JP. These are JP. Okay. $50. $50 is what they were going for roughly in the singles version. And if you want to know about Albedo, currently there are 3 listings with photos available. That's very nice. They were going for about, someone bought it for 900 some odd dollars. This is a Japanese version. So there's only really, so what is this called card? Throne of the Founding Declaration. I don't know if I like that name. But so there's only really 2 English copies on TCG Player anyways. I know there's other places you could buy this from. I like how this person wrote this. Crisp copy of the English Albedo SEC. Do you, Audrey, by the way, do you own one of these little triangle display things? I don't.
Actually, no.
I don't have
I
one
want
either.
I want some for the Rare
little
Secret
easel.
Custom Slabs, but I've never gotten them.
Yeah, I've never gotten one of these. My brother did lose one at my house somewhere. I think my wife probably threw it away. But we don't say those things around my brother because he was looking for it. Okay, what do you think? So what do you think about the prospect? So let me bring back the question. Let me hear your thoughts, everybody. So you can give this person that wrote this question to me. What are your thoughts? How low can it go? How high? I know this is just all guess, right? It doesn't really matter.
I mean, it's probably already hit its low. We just saw that the prices are going up, so I would think at that point it's probably going to start crawling up. I mean, it really depends on how relevant Albedo stays.
How about this? If you had $1,000 to invest in any of these Weiss Schwarz cards, would one of them, where would Albedo be on the list for you? $1,000.
Let's ask the chat on that one.
You can buy anything.
Bad person to ask for that.
Let's give this.
Because Albedo would probably be on the thousands on the list for me.
Really? Because we know
I've actually never watched Overlord.
Yeah, Yeah, she's just not my favorite at all. She's
I'm
a
not into the
seasonal waifu.
whole bones and vampires and I mean, look at the anime I watch. It's girls wearing cute outfits and bright colors.
Yeah, I'm more of an aqua person or, laid back camp kind of person. There we go. You get
So I
one
can
in a
only,
master case, but there was also the Eins. Eins, ooh.
I mean, I think if the person bought it during the low, like I thought I read, I'm sure they're going to do okay. And as long as Weiss remains relevant, Albedo is going to remain relevant. I mean, Atai Pruitt mentioned she's a seasonal waifu, but I don't know. I don't think I'd throw her under the bus that hard. She's not Rem. She's not Rem, but people still love her.
Yeah, I think it appeals to a different because right when you think about Nazarick to me, it's more darker in color, especially like this one right here. Like if I want to pay $1,000, I'm probably not buying that one. I'm probably buying like a nicer, brighter looking card. Is all. Like maybe this one. I know this isn't the same thing. This is just an SP. But for eye appeal for me, I kind of want something that's stands out more. I guess that's what the foiling is for.
Right.
But
I mean, $1,000. I would probably be looking at like the Kanan Shibuya SSP from Miracle Live. I think she's around $1,000. I'd look at a Setsuna Yuki from Nijigasaki. If you go outside of my Love Live fandom,
yeah,
I'd probably, if I mean, those two are kind of obvious at the 1,000 point mark, but outside of it, I think I'd probably look for some Bang Dream SSPs.
Bang Dream.
Those things are rare as heck, or
I know.
Review Starlight RSL rare.
I didn't think in 2024 someone would be saying buying some Bang Dream SSPs,
Right.
but that's
Bang Dream isn't like in my top 5, but
no, 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 no. That's cool.
I have great nostalgia for it.
Yeah, no.
You need a Perio SSP or an Aya-chan.
I need you to lock in, Audrey. I need you to put on whatever thinking cap you got. If you were a dirty investor and you had $1,000, what would you buy?
Probably Albedo. Now, if you ask me that way, I think Albedo's a good target.
Okay.
I think I could see her going up as population dries up. Get her slabbed. Try to get that Beckett 10 on her. And see what you can do with that.
And if you're one of those, again, I'm not putting anybody down. If you got it as a I don't even know what it is. The 10 that's not perfect, right? Not the black label. I don't know what they call it. They call it pristine.
Yeah.
If you got that 10, would you break it open? Like if you bought this Albedo and you were like, I swear this is 10, and you're looking to invest, would you break open that slab and resubmit it?
If I bought a slab, I'll resubmit.
Yeah.
Are
you gonna break
to be honest, with that kind of money, I'd consider it.
Okay.
I mean, if that's the way the game's, or if I got like a Beckett 9 or a Beckett 9.5, I'd flip it and send it to PSA and get that easy 10. Okay. Just so I can have the double-digit number.
Okay. Just making sure. I just wanted to hear how far you're going with this one.
At that point, I'm looking at it as an investment. I need to treat it as such.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I want you to think of this exercise as an investment. What do you really think?
I think Albedo's a pretty good bet. I think Rem's a better bet. I think Mai Sakurajima's a better bet, but Albedo's up there. Okay. I would say she's like in top 10 investor best bets.
Now, let's say there's no SECs available, would you buy this case at $1,000? Because remember, the other half of this question is, but is this set that people want to tear open?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess the case would have some appeal for it could possibly have a Mai, but I think I'd rather have the Mai itself the Albedo itself instead of the.
It's all the same thing in the end. It's all the same thing.
Number one, a slab can just fit in a box really easy, and I don't have to store the whole case.
Mm-hmm.
I think a future whale would come back looking for Albedo instead of a case. I think, if you look at Rudy's numbers and the information he's putting out, sealed box collecting seems to be a decline.
It depends, right?
So I would rather have the sure thing
Because I mean,
than
like he
have the face sword.
he just did a video back there, and over there is a double masters box. Behind all these fine Chainsaw Man SPs is a double masters box. So yeah, it all just depends. I'm like, oh, let's see what the chat has to say. Let's see what
Yeah.
we got. Uh, Nowhere
Oh,
for me.
actually, yeah. David Young mentions a good one.
Hmm.
I would probably
Nino.
I would probably put Nino and Miku over Albedo on investability because Quince fans are psychos and spend tons of money.
Are you talking about movie, or are you talking about which set?
Um, I think the Nino SSP from set 2 is the level 3 that's in like every meta deck. So I'd probably look at that one.
So while I'm here, this just came up because I searched for it, but $42.99. I don't know if anybody took advantage of the movie box that were in the 35 range, but it's pretty crazy. But you can see where the Quince box is right now, $42.99 on set 2 anyways. Here's Nino, if this is the one you're talking about. $580.99.
Yes, that card is extremely heavily played. So max rarity collectors are destroying them right now.
Oh no, look at this one.
Or max rarity players are destroying them right now.
A light played $300 one. Is that someone playing with it?
I'm sure.
Oh.
I've seen my share of Nino max rarity decks. So I know a lot of those SSPs are chipped up. Or at least shuffled.
Do you like the name? Do you give credit to this guy? Never Neg.
That's a pretty good name.
Sounds like a player, right?
For negotiations.
Okay, great. Okay, so Nino.
Or Miku.
Let me go back here to Miku.
Now Miku.
She's on the lower end. I mean, she's definitely on the lower end. Oh shoot. Is this real? What? 176.
Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
Those Miku fans need to start supporting their girl and buying these cards and get that price up. Miku fans, get on it! Get on it, Miku fans! The Nino fans are standing you up.
This is one of those moments where it's like sometimes I go, I shouldn't talk about these things because then it disappears. But oh my, a lot of them are cheap.
David Young, who collects Nina or Miku in the chat, just mentioned probably for Miku we should go with the movie.
Just go for them all. By the way, Quince, what people should have really invested in was the SRs that were swimsuit SRs.
Oh my god, I saw that in the Discord. What the heck happened?
There you go. Here is Itsuki 20. Do they have all the same? Oh, they do. Give me one.
That Nino? Wow, that Nino's at 30?
Here. Let me just type this in, then this will pop up. There we go. Hi, hello. Yeah, look at the swimsuit ladies right there.
Oh, okay. I have. Never mind. It's the wedding gown I have. What's the wedding gown SR at? Out of curiosity.
Oh, let me go back. Yeah. 27.
I freaking won on that.
Hey.
I freaking won. I made an investment and it's paying off. I have a pristine 10 CGC of that card. And I think I paid $20 for it on auction or whatnot.
Jeez. Yeah, these were one of the ones I told people. I know I told it on the member ones, but we talked about like the Itsuki on one of our lives, right? The Santa Itsuki. But it was one of those ones where no matter how much of this stuff gets open, SRs, triple rares, totally undervalued by people. And then when they go back to fill it out, right? Everybody aims for SPs and all the higher end stuff. And then you miss out on the really cool looking SRs and triple rares, especially when they were cheap. Like it's one of those ones I cannot say enough that you should always take a look at it, figure out what you want, because after a while they're just kind of gone. And even though they might not sell too often, right? Like this one's going to sit here for a while at 25, but you don't want to have to be the person paying 25 for it, right? You're going to be the one that's hoping to buy this at $6, $5 back then.
I picked up a lot of my SRs. I have most of Nino's SRs from the movie set in particular for like $1 or $2 on auction, a bunch.
Jeez. And this is what made this crazy. This is one of the things I was saying on my channel member thing where if you look at these Quint boxes, there was a time period where these were in the 30s. And like, let's just imagine they were all dead. There's no guarantee that these were dead. It could have just been people trying to get rid of it, right? But you see all these boxes in the 30s. And then you think about what I just showed you with the SRs, the potential if there's anything still alive in it. If you think about even just double rares, look at the prices on the double rares. So this just should remind you of Chainsaw Man right here, like the prices.
Well, those like first three double R's are literally like majorly played cards in each of the girls' decks.
Right. So imagine,
all three of them are meta relevant. All three of the girls.
You think about those $30 boxes that sold, and like add all that up, and it's a crazy time. I know there's other double rares that you could have ended up with, but it's just one of those ones where it's nice the opportunity that's actually out there for this stuff. So, anyways, getting back here.
Yeah, we didn't go. We haven't even touched. What time does the thing start officially?
We got 1 hour. We got a long time.
3 minutes. Okay.
Oh yeah. So movie better for Miku. Yeah. Oh, didn't even look at these. So I don't know which one I like better. Art-wise Miku. I like them all. I guess.
That Miku, the premium set gave her a huge boost.
Yeah.
The premium set pretty much said we're tired of Miku not being good and made her good.
Remember, that was my hope. I was like,
that price could easily start shooting up when that English premium set comes out.
Right. If it comes out, which it probably will. 99%. Always use the 99%. But yeah, this is when I saw that premium set, I'm like, Miku is gonna be just fine. So plan ahead, plan accordingly if the cards didn't already go up. Let's say.
Yeah, and actually her regular RR will probably go up as well.
Yeah. Sold that Miku for 300 when it first dropped. That'd be lonely God. It's been a while. Love your memes though. I got 3 Ichika and 2 Nino of the swimsuit. Yeah, the swimsuits are nuts. When I did my video for Quint's premium, the one that just came out, and the swimsuits were exactly the same as the movie one, I was gonna say, if you don't feel like buying the movie and you just want the art, you could just go here and buy these cards, these SRs, for cheap. And then I looked at the price. I'm like, oh, never mind. It's just like, okay, well, you probably want to just buy the premium set. I know card players, there's different stuff on it, but if you just consider caring about the art, that's one way you could have gone about it. But now that ship has definitely sailed. Totally gone.
Actually, David just posted in the chat that 3-2 Miku RR is only at 10 cents.
See, this is one of those moments you probably shouldn't say that out loud.
I've got my 4 sets to go. If somebody wants to do a buyout, I'm good.
But still, there you go. There you go. Yeah, these are the things that I think about in my mind.
Look better.
Yeah. What time will it be? It'll be 9 Pacific time. 9 Pacific time. Which, by the way, okay, let me just. What other comments? The Miku RRs. This is P was like 3:30ish. Itsuki movie. I love the Itsuki's cards. I do. She wasn't my favorite, but she was definitely.
I sold a Suisei SP about a year ago for 500. I don't know if she's gone up since then, but I got 500 from a seller on Facebook or buyer on Facebook.
Yeah, Itsuki's great.
That Itsuki is evil.
She's very cute, and I know you mean it in a different reason, but here you go. Okay.
It's a gorgeous card. I've seen that card in person and had it kick my ass. It's an absolutely gorgeous card in person.
Okay. So here's your strategy presentation information. It's happening today at the Airship Theater. Of course, you wanted to know that. Here is our general NC. But this is the order, so we're in luck here. So the people that don't want to stay up too late, that are on the East Coast like me, this is it. Hopefully you don't see an episode of Cardfight Vanguard. That'll be great. But look, Weiss Schwarz is actually number 2. Isn't that crazy? Which got me thinking in my mind. I'm like, maybe they don't have much information for us.
Oh, no, that's very, no, that guest list is very interesting. Yuka Nishio is a Bushiroad Seiyu. She's Rinku from D4DJ, and she's I forget the character's name in Morphonica.
Yep. So we'll be getting
that's interesting, because usually they have a guest that matches a set release.
I don't know. I think they just use her for everything. At this point, her and Amane.
She is Bushiroad's girl. I don't know what kind of Minami. Let me look quick.
Then we get Blau, Rebirth, and then it goes to Shadowverse in Dream Order, which is I honestly would think you'd probably put Dream Order second, but I know in Japan, right, baseball is a huge thing, so maybe this is like the way to end the stream with the baseball on their end. I don't know. I would think you would have put it first or second, then make everybody else wait. I'm just afraid that Weiss Schwarz is going to be a whole lot of nothing, and we end up here getting bitter and sad.
Now, Wakana Minami, I'm looking at her roles and what she's done.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing, I mean, she was in Shaman King, Pokemon, My Hero Academia, and Macross. Is like the stuff I recognize.
Oh. Well.
So I wonder if that is a hint that there might be some Shaman King coming to Weiss Schwarz.
Didn't that already come to Cardfight?
It was in Cardfight Vanguard, so that wouldn't be hard.
Let's just keep sharing IPs because that's really cool.
I know a lot of people who'd be happy to have that in Weiss. So
yeah, I know, but again, it just feels like there is a sea of freaking anime out there in the world, and why don't we just touch all the other ones? Which, by the way, we didn't do this yet. I know this is the cliche thing to do, but I guess we're here at this point, since we're already talking about it. What do you want here tonight? Let's just... seasonal anime. Konosuba, God, please. Is there anything coming out for this spring season that you would love to see? Or, I guess, in the past winter one? The current winter season that you'd love to see? Data Live 5. Oh, I forgot about Data Live. We get another Kurumi. How about Spice and Wolf? We saw some Dengeki Bunko.
Spice and Wolf would be pretty fun. I pondered this today and talked to my locals group chat, and I came up with Mushoku 2. It's been about a year since Uma Musume 1, so I'm gonna guess Uma Musume 2 because that set sold really well, and it got played really heavily. And then we have not had anything Bang Dream for how long, so we're probably due.
Oh, Bang Dream time. Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'm going to put it out there. If they make a new Bang Dream set, it's likely to have the college-age Rosalia cards.
Oh, which will be nicer. That'd be nice.
There is a Lisa card that will be... that the artwork, if it's done exactly like it was done in the game, will become a holy grail of Weiss. I'm calling it now. If the Lisa butt card gets made, it's going to become a holy grail.
So that's why we're back to investing in Bang Dream.
Yeah.
I know. I feel...
because it's going to be so freaking rare. It's going to be like 1 out of 30 booster boxes is the SSP. Let me see. I'm going to send the artwork to you in chat. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, no, I imagine because it's like the
Oh,
last the
it
la-
was pretty spicy.
no, the last Bang Dream set. We've talked about it before, the 5th anniversary for English side. There's like basically no SSPs It's out there. That thing is gone.
Hi, Pruitt. If you're hearing this, I'm sure you've got the image somewhere since you're a Lisa fan. Can you send me the image of Lisa? Oh, never mind. I found it.
Yeah, we get lucky this time that Rebirth and Weiss are so early on, and you just go to sleep right away. I don't know if I want to do this whole thing. I kind of want to know what dream order. I kind of want to see that, but it just depends.
I put it in chat
Oh,
in the private in our
yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah. Put a
If
signature right there.
that card gets printed as an SSP, it's going to become a Grail.
Here, I'll put it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this picture.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, bam, there you go. This is the card that Audrey's talking about. Would you pay for this card as an SSP?
Probably because I like Lisa.
Yeah, I mean, slap a signature on there. I mean, even if it's just an SR, you can imagine what this will look like in SR form.
Chat just commented, damn, 10K card easy and needs more cake. I don't know. Lisa's got plenty of cake.
Where is she? Is it raining or something?
It's
like an aquarium or something. Well, because there's water here. Not that I'm trying to figure this all out. I'm just saying, like, I just see water. You know, it's maybe stuff is dripping down on her.
No, you say booyah? No. About 6 months ago, they officially started doing stories with all the Grisaia girls, but Akko being in college. I think Aya and Hina are in college now. I think the Afterglow girls are in college, and as soon as they got into college, they spiced up the art.
Yep.
It started looking more like D4DJ, Mermaid, and Rondo, and then it's like, oh, they're legal now. Let's go. All bets are off.
Well, as the, let's say, the fans mature, so do the girls as they grow up, which makes sense. It's not like they're going wild and they have all these boos in the picture or anything like that. It's I mean, that's just how life worked out, right? For most people, I would say you had a time period.
I saw a meme recently on one of the Bang Dream fan pages, and Sayo is asking Lisa to not expose her butt anymore, and she's like, "Nope," because apparently Lisa shows her butt a lot. That was just the more notorious one that I knew of.
There you go. I mean, if you haven't played, you should probably play. You can check that out. Look at these things, $70.
Mm-hmm.
$70 a bit. And this is what I mean. It's just like they're kind of I know I don't have an SSP up, but I'm like staring at an SP there.
I bet you somebody busted out an SSP of a popular character. Oh yeah, look at Lisa. Look at Lisa right there. Lisa's dressed in that thing's $1,000. The person's asking for $1,000.
Yeah. These just don't really exist. So I can imagine if that comes out on the JP side and that comes out to the English side, that you're not really going to see too many. Look at these. They're just not here.
I would love to have that Perio.
Here. 220.
Yep. Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Definitely affordable.
I mean, it's not a very good card. It's just Perio looks really
Well, yeah,
cute.
no, these cards look nice. That was another question I got about Weiss or Weiss Schwarz. And again, for me, I like Weiss Schwarz because there's an anime IP attached to it that I love, right? Like there's that whole thing. Weiss might have like nice looking cards, but if I knew nothing about Bang Dream, I mean the art looks really nice here, but if I knew nothing about Bang Dream, that would probably be like the equivalent, right? It's just a nice looking card, but do I really want to put money into it? Probably not. Not at all. Oh, I can't freaking wait. I mean, I cannot wait. I might be one of the few people that are excited for this premium Bang Dream coming out. I don't want to say few. There's probably a decent amount.
To be honest, that premium's really going to help Bang Dream.
I can't wait to look at this.
They did a lot of really good reprints in it. Playing Bang Dream, you're really hampered because you don't have access to a card from the first set. It's an uncommon that last I checked was $40 a piece. And so if you even just try to go back,
the Arisa, the toilet,
yeah, the annoying girl. Yep. So that is being reprinted in the premium set.
Yeah. Oh so yeah.
All of a sudden that Kasumi anti-burn deck actually becomes kind of gettable. You can actually afford it.
Where the heck was it? It was here, September 15th. So let me go. September 15th. This is what you're talking about. So in case anybody didn't know about this Bang Dream one, because everybody's so down on Bang Dream to begin with, that I don't really care. This is the only thing I care about in Bang Dream. Out of this entire set, the only thing I care about is this right here.
Is that a Misaki? Not in a bear suit?
Exactly. Exactly. That's the only thing I care about. Right
she
there.
Is not in a bear suit.
She is not in a bear suit. That's the only thing I care about. Some other people may care about the other characters, but where's Arisa? There she is. Here's another one that some people care about. Bam, Arisa. There you go. She is one of my favorites. She actually was my favorite, but I like Misaki too.
They put it. Is that Annoying Girl?
I can't.
I don't
actually,
see a power level on it. Is that? Let me try to. Wow. How did Annoying? Well, I guess you can have 8 copies of Annoying Girl then, because that's a different name.
What? That's a different name?
Yeah. It's the same. Oh, never mind. I just caught the last sentence. Okay, it counts as Irritating Girl. Okay, thank goodness.
It's okay.
Okay.
I was like, I didn't remember hearing about that when that came out. But you can see this set actually does have some expensive cards. I'm not saying this is one of those ones I'd invest in whatsoever, but there are some cards that are totally worth it from this actual set. And the other side of that is, on the English side, right? On the JP side, I would imagine more of this gets bought on the JP side than the English side, as in sellers actually wanting to sell it, right? Because I can think of a few stores that have Weiss Schwarz products that chose to not have this product whatsoever. So you couple that with this whole Bang Dream 5th anniversary, and you make your own conclusions on what's going to happen here. But it's, yeah, there's some nice cards in this. But yeah, with any premium set, like these BDRs and everything else is just really cheap. Outside of, did I pass her? Arisa. I probably passed her. I don't know. She's in here somewhere. But yeah, that's your overview of Bang Dream Premium Party Countdown Collection. There we are. Okay. The Arisa. I love that Irritating Girl. That was one of the cards I picked up originally. I don't want to say originally, but one of the first cards I picked, because I just thought it was hilarious that she was in the bathroom after watching that anime. I'm like, I gotta get this card. So it's really expensive though. Yukiya 2480. Where is she?
I think he means the regular version.
No, but where's the? Oh, here we go. 49,800. Is that low or is that high?
Well, it's 498 roughly. So wait, probably about 25 USD.
Did I completely forget about this? That it's not voice actress signed? Wait,
a lot of Bang Dream is not voice actress signed.
No. But the 5th anniversary, there was like SSPs that were signed by.
Yeah, SSP. The Bang Dream SSPs say you signed, but the SPs are not.
Yeah. So then this one, the premium is not signed. That kind of sucks. But I will say, I do like the Arisa character sign. I don't want to say over the actual voice actress, but I mean,
Arisa's does have a cute autograph.
yeah, it's a cat. I think it's a cat or some kind of animal. Right, we got that. Maybe it's a rabbit. I don't know. Can't tell.
I thought it was. I had in the Arisa sign. I thought it was a rabbit, but I could have
I
been
have
wrong.
one right over here. It's right over in my drawer over there, fancy drawer. But yeah, it's I can't tell. Look at this. It looks like a rabbit. I'm going with rabbit. What is that? Anyone else buying Overlord 2? Oh, we talked about Overlord 2 about 15 minutes ago. So you have to go back through the live to see that about that. Okay, there's some thoughts out there, and you can read the chat on that too. So, Bang Dream though, Bang Dream Premium. Would you buy into that, Audrey, or is that a pass?
Actually, I kind of plan on it.
Would you invest in it?
I mean, the premium SPs are usually pretty good. I've definitely cracked my share of premium packs to chase. So,
okay. Yeah, premium looks so good. It's just the value just really bad. If you don't hit anything, it's just awful, like super awful.
Yeah, I'm sitting on my share of Love Live Anniversary premium that I've went chasing and whiffed.
Right. I mean, I showed this earlier, but when I think about like Chainsaw Man, when I take a look at that right there, or scroll down, dang it. There we go. This or this with the SSPs. Can you imagine that trial deck? 137, 821.95.
I wonder if those were one per case, or if you got both in a case.
One per case.
Okay.
So the person that got the Denji case, that was painful.
Mm-hmm.
That was really painful. But the other side is, if you can't sell it at all of it's painful. Right? If you can't actually sell it, then that itself is a problem.
Can't sell it, or or it's not the one you even want to keep.
Yeah. All right, should I do this? I'm gonna do it. Lycoris Recoil. Again, this thing is coming out. So as we just did with Overlord, Tomb of the Undead, hit me with your thoughts on the Lycoris Recoil release. Is this something that people should buy or pass? I mean, and you could say it from a player's side, you could say it from an investor side, you could say it from a collector's side.
The investor side. Rudy did a video on Lycoris Recoil recently.
Yeah.
And if he is correct, which is a 50-50 notion, I know, because the man doesn't know his Weiss. If he is correct and a distributor forgot to order Lyco Reco, like he tried to claim happened, those boxes are going to be hella rare. And it is a franchise that still excites people. I think both girls are seasonal waifu, and they're going to phase out and after a while. But the show aired on Cartoon Network recently, or might still be going on. Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's cool.
I ended up watching like the second episode dubbed when we were on a road trip to Canton, Ohio a couple months ago. So I don't know if it's over yet, but it might still be going. So it's on Cartoon Network, so people are going to know it. And the girls are popular. So if Rudy's correct and a distributor forgot to order it and there's very little out there, it might be one worth grabbing. If Rudy's wrong, it could turn into a review starlight and sit on the shelves because it's such a horrible set to play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't own it. I haven't played it myself, but when I sit across from my friends who are twisting in agony as they want to do self-harm as they try to play the deck, it's pretty bad.
Dang.
So
okay.
I think it might show up at teams. some local smokel who's really into the girls is going to try to make it happen, and then he's going to get smashed by Chainsaw Man. You know, people might try, but I just don't see it sticking. So it kind of depends on if it's if Rudy's correct on that distributor situation.
All right.
Because Bushiroad isn't going to print much if a whole distributor said nah.
Yeah, this is another one of those sets where I looked out. People did carry it, but it didn't seem like a whole lot of it. And what's left at the majority of the places I looked at were trial decks. Right? Because, I mean, I've shown it before. I've talked about the dangers of the trial deck. I mean, right here. So before I get to the trial deck, here are your SSPs, which are signed, of course. You got our Beach Takina and Chisato, and you got the other. We got Walnut Mizuki over here at the actual cafe, and then we got our bad guy Majima just here. It's
basically you have a 2 in 5 chance of hitting an SSP that matters.
Yes.
If you do not hit Takina or Chisato, you might as well just throw the other 3 SSPs in your bulk rare box.
Well, and then the other problem is it goes downhill from there because what you if you don't remember, because some people might not have seen it back then, right? Was you get basically OFRs after that inside of the booster box, and they're LRRs, Lycoris Recoil rares, which as you can see they're just stamped versions. And then
they actually didn't look bad. They actually didn't look bad in person.
Right.
They actually looked pretty decent in person, but I know OFRs aren't the most popular.
Right, because what they did in this set was they took away SPs, right? Because normally this would be the SP slot. But instead, they put these LRRs there. And then I just said OFRs, but they actually have OFRs. What the heck was Lycoris Recoil rares? I think when I was talking about the set, I was really pissed off.
Recoil rares are the replacement for the SPs.
Yeah, but they're like the same. Oh, it's because the stamp on it. They have the freaking stamps on it. It's been like a year. I don't know when this came out on the JP side, but I basically threw that out of my mind because I was pissed that it came out for Rebirth, pissed that it came out for another TCG. Then we get this version where it doesn't even have signatures or SPs in the booster box. Anyways, you had 2 versions of it. To me, you had 2 versions of OFRs. You have one with stamps and one without stamps. That's what I saw. So it was like death. The only thing that mattered outside of the SSPs were these things.
Now there is a triple R that mattered.
Yep, that's these ones.
Yep,
right there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 4 of them, and conveniently, there's only 1 on this page.
Yeah, they didn't show all the arts. They only shown 2 of the arts.
Wait, where's the other 2? I don't know. I probably skipped it, but that's what people are looking for. Where the heck is it?
I think those triple R's hit 100 at one point.
Yeah, they were pretty crazy. It was nice. I loved it. I love seeing those climaxes because that was like your end song graphic. And then last but not least, your trial deck did actually have SPs. And this is another thing that drove me crazy, because the SPs weren't actually signed. They were stamped. And JP, I feel like JP opened a lot of these because they didn't realize what was going to be in here. And then this is what they ended up with. So this set overall, like when you think about the set and what was said in that video, it's more, to me, it was like, it's not as popular of it's a super popular IP that Weiss Schwarz decided to, I think, go cheap on by not getting signatures for like the other rarities. They're trying it out. This is the trial period where they're just trying to put stamps in trial decks and save some money, I believe. Right? And we'll never know that for sure, but that was my guess. So
but to answer your question, I think as an investment, if it's super rare, then maybe go ahead and consider grabbing it. If you're a collector, only grab it if you're into those 2 girls. If you're a player, put it in your box with Review Starlight and never touch it.
Man, I'm sitting here thinking about this. I'm like pissed.
like some sort of masochist that loves hurting yourself,
I love
then
this
yes, then
anime.
play it.
I freaking love this anime. This is what they did. This is what you gave me.
Yeah, they did the fans of that show pretty dirty.
This is so bad.
Mm.
There you go. So maybe you catch it on sale.
Yeah.
I don't know, but maybe there's not enough out there for sale. This is gonna be one of those ones where I say
The Rurouni patrons might have all the entire stock.
they might have a lot, but they don't. There's no trial decks, so sold on that side anyways. There'll be plenty of trial decks out there, as I see people buying out the booster box and leaving the trial decks behind. So there'll be trial decks out there. Booster boxes, I'm not sure. This is definitely one of those ones that's nice to hold on to. I don't know if I'd, stick my arm into the hornet nest on that one. That SRs will be really cool.
When I watched Typro play that set, I didn't know he could contort and cringe in so many different directions.
Oh. Well, yeah, this set is sad. But they're coming up with a premium version, so maybe the premium version's going to be good. They haven't given up on it.
The premium version could help. I mean, the Shana premium version turned it into a legit force, and there was another one I was thinking of that really did a number for a set, but I don't remember off the top of my head now.
And if this is actually not printed as much and people don't have it, and it comes out to English with a premium set and it's actually really good, don't worry, they'll reprint it. All right, you'll get silver signatures and they'll just reprint this. Maybe the stamps.
But if it gets silver signatures, then your red stamp Chisato is going to be worth a fortune.
Oh yeah, that's the only time I care about the difference between silver and whatever color. Gold I don't care about. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about gold or silver. That's actually my thought. I'm pretty sure
I told you on a live stream that I prefer the silver.
Yeah, the silver on some look good, but the only time I care is when they're colored.
Yep.
Right? When there's an actual color outside of gold, that's when I think it actually matters that it changes to silver. I mean, because there's just so much more personality with the actual color, right? We got blue here, we got red, we got green, we got yellow, we got whatever that is. That almost looks like a blue silver.
That's silver. That looks like silver to me.
I don't know what that is. So
your reprint Majimas might look the same.
Yeah, they'll just make that gold. They'll turn him into gold.
Oh, that'll confuse the heck out of people.
That'd be funny though. So. Yeah, you've never been so annoyed. Yeah, the Lycoris Recoil set inside of Rebirth was actually super good, and that's why I was pissed. I'm like, it came out for another TCG, came out for Rebirth, and then when we get our turn, we get the Weiss version because I made videos on this, on like it went to Rebirth, it went to somewhere else, a build divide. And then it's like, okay, well, now it comes to Weiss, and it's just not good. Like, what just happened here? That it's not good. By the way, let me just read these. Felt bamboozled. As you stare at your box of Rebirth, how many people have had that feeling? I know I have. I've been one of those people that stare at my Rebirth, and I'm like, well, that kind of sucks that it went there, but it's... I will say though, some of the Rebirth sets are really, really nice. Better than the Weiss sets. Outside of Azure Lane 3, which had this chibi art. Don't like that. This says, take the signs out of the set. Oh no, not that post. I remember that Facebook post. That thing went downhill quick. That went downhill quick. I'm just glad I stay away from that.
Was being quite opinionated and gatekeepery and a lot of other words that people, that are bad when you describe a post.
All right, here. 2 things. Because I've been, like I said, I've been busy with life things. I haven't been able to make the videos I wanted to. But how about this? They did not change it yet to silver or rainbow. Okay, Bang Dream BDRs are being changed color-wise, gold to whatever you call this on the right. Rainbow. So up here, for whatever reason, even though I see people on Facebook and on Twitter writing this, they still have not changed this. They said they're changing the gold hot stamps to silver variant. Not that it, I don't know. I don't even know. And it just says images below are for illustration purposes. Only actual product may vary. So what do you think we're getting?
I think it's going to be the rainbow.
You get rainbow? Yeah, no, they went through all this effort to put rainbow on here, but it's like,
exactly.
Can you at least please just go back and just change this to rainbow? Like, there's so many people that told you that this thing says silver. Like, can you just do that for me? Just help me out. I was like, I am assuming, because it probably takes a lot more effort to like make this picture with the rainbow font versus silver font. Like actually like writing this on here. Yeah, the rainbow looks great. I think it's gonna be cool. And the fact that this is in the BDR slot, right? Not the middle slot. Not the SP, not the normal. We know from previous premium sets that it's fairly affordable. Right? Like we got Hololive premium. So it's one of those things that you can actually look forward to.
There's probably going to be one per box. Or one per pack, I'm sorry. One per
pack. Yep, it'll be one per pack. I need to freaking zoom out.
Which is nice because it gives you a chance at a foil without spending a ton of money.
Yeah, no, it should be fairly cheap. I mean, these are the Hololive middle versions, and outside of the ones that like these.
Is that really LaPlus at $12 for her HLP?
Yes.
Oh wow! I gotta go buy some regular LaPluses.
If you take a look at like the middle ones, I mean they're really cheap. So if you like that rainbow version, then you can get it, and it's not going to be crazy unless people just don't open Bang Dream. That's the only part about it. This countdown collection. If people just
that's very possible.
Did not
and if
buy
they don't,
if
people don't open it, that means that Arisa bikini card is going to be really expensive.
It's going to be really expensive. It's going to be decently expensive, I think. Why you say that? That irritating girl. She is currently $11.54. So she already went.
So it's a $10 uncommon.
Well, no, because it just kind of goes up from there.
More than that because you're going to buy those 2 at 11, and then you're going to buy the 17. Then you're going to buy 2 of them at 17, or just buy the 4 at 17 because you play 4 when you play them.
But the classic girl in a bathroom, that was pretty good. Even though you have Arisa in a bikini, I still think it's a nice card to have if you like the anime. This one, by the way, I don't understand. A BDR master set would look great in a binder. Yes, it definitely would. It definitely would look amazing. I think it's really cool. That's why I enjoy these premium sets and getting like really cheap middle cards, middle as in middle rarity, because they do have some nice foiling and they're just not expensive. Upcoming reprint. Did you see this, Audrey? Did you know Azure Lane was coming out reprinted? Yep. How long ago did you know this?
A while ago.
Well, on March 18th, which was, what day is it?
Yesterday.
Literally yesterday. Weiss Schwarz decided to tell people that Azure Lane was going to be reprinted. What should you do? Due to popular demand, we are excited to announce that pre-orders for the reprint of Booster Pack Azure Lane have begun. So do check with your nearest local game shops today for more information. In addition, for this round of reprints, all hot stamp SPs will feature unique silver prints in place of the original gold. There you go. So if you have not checked out your local games shops, you should probably do that. Oh, wait a second. The pre-order is already closed and people mostly bought what they were going to pre-sell. Some people didn't buy extra. So I don't understand. I know this is one of my things. I don't understand why you make this announcement on March 18th when it's already like too late for some of these places. That's my point. That's my point. This is my
I love
point.
it. I love it.
Like, what the hell? What are you doing? I don't understand these. I don't understand this. It's like you want to make money, but you don't figure this out that people don't buy like a ton extra. Maybe for Azure Lane they do, but again with reprints, I would be very wary of. If I was a seller, at most I would definitely try to pre-sell and maybe buy one extra case if it's something I know that'll do well. Outside, I mean, Azure Lane will do well. If you want to like store a bunch of these, great. But with reprints, that means anybody could buy 50 of these, right? Like because, but I don't imagine a store is stocking up on these in case one day somebody saw this announced on March 18th, and they're gonna contact their nearest local game store. Oh, okay.
Azure Lane is such a problematic reprint. I mean, I get why they're doing it. I understand.
Yeah.
But anything below the SP rarity is garbage.
Mm.
And that's a big, and it's going to become even more garbage once that reprint hits.
Not even some of the SPs. I mean, we all know not all the SPs can be like solid, but yeah, everything. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like outside of like that, you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a real problem. I mean, maybe the double rares will be like the two double rares, the two. I mean, but yeah, I guess you could say three. Yeah, throw a unicorn in here, but enough people are gonna.
Can you look at Cleveland real quick?
Huh? Yeah. Bam.
Because literally, when I priced her out for a playset the other day, she was like $8.
Let's see. Yeah, she was $8.
Yeah, wow.
There's 4, there's another 4, there's another 4. Yeah, people want it.
Oh, I mean, because I think a lot of people were like, well, it's getting reprinted, let's go ahead and grab it. Which is what I did.
Wait, why wouldn't you wait for the reprint?
I need it for Springfest.
You need it, that's why. Right.
And I guess they'd be a patron or a joined member really offered me a fun deal, so I couldn't turn him down.
Oh yeah, yes, I remember.
He hooked me up.
Yeah, that was pretty solid because I threw out a price on a place. I was asked what a price of a playset would potentially be, and I gave my number, and you get a playset for lower than that. So that's pretty awesome. That's the context of what just happened there. So.
But I expect those prices to drop with the reprint.
Oh yeah, because I mean, definitely enough of these are going to be opened.
The other problem with Azure Lane is it's better than Lycoris Recoil, maybe, from a player perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It just like Lycoris Recoil, it's a janky mess to work with the card text. To put it in car perspective, you're trying to modify a Chevy with Ford parts and a Chrysler ignition system. I mean, it's a mess. I think 3 of my builds had 3 climax combos in them. I mean, it was like, and that was the best I was coming up with. So it isn't seeing a lot of play at all. So the play sets, this is one of the few times where the play sets are like not that desirable, and it's a big set. And another person I know of got a play set for $150 from a dealer.
Nice.
And I expect that to go lower with the reprint.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was just. If you guys, normally I say buy the case, crack it, get your signs, offset it with playset. This is one I don't think you can, and right. I most of the time that's okay, and that's the thing to do, and I'm gonna push, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna go do it. But this one I'm going, don't plan on it. Don't plan on it.
I knew Dizzle. By the way, New Jersey, since these are gonna be in silver, I love the silver on the blue.
Oh man, New Jersey.
I've said that about slime because you have a bunch of Rimarus that have blue backgrounds, and then this right here, I would rather have a silver than a gold New Jersey any day. So
I think silver's gonna look so good on that card.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I say I don't care about gold, silver, whatever. But when you have colors outside of those where they match the personality or whatever of the person, that's when I think it makes a difference. But this right here on a silver, I would rather have, again, because there's nowhere that says like reprint or second edition on this card, right? Nothing that says that. So outside of just looking at it, any person looking at it, they wouldn't know the difference between a silver or gold. Common person wouldn't know the difference. They just know what looks better, and to me, I'd rather have a silver version than a gold.
Something to point out, because we both forgot to do it. For those
What?
of you looking at Azur Lane, they are not reprinting the trial decks. The trial decks are safe.
Yeah.
Baltimore is still really freaking expensive.
Well, it's like one day they might reprint them, but
at this time they haven't.
At this time they have not. They definitely have not. Which again, when you think back about, like, we were talking about Quince and the SRs and all that, right? This is one of those times where if you would have bought up a bunch of the SRs, it would hurt you because the reprint will have the same exact ones in there. Unless you're one of those people that wants this card and didn't want to pay $28, then there you go.
TDSR, isn't it?
What?
That's a TDSR, isn't it?
Nope. It is a booster box one.
I seem to recall a TD card that looks just like that, but I guess I'm wrong.
Nope. This is SR version. So I mean, everybody's gonna be looking at certain SRs and triple rares when this happens.
And Fuso, the two cat girls there, those are probably two of the most played cards in the set. That's why theirs are so up there.
Yep. I
figure the next three are because of the boobs. Like, we got lots of under boobs coming out from under that one there.
Yeah.
And my friend who just bought bought the playset for $150. You know, he bought all Massachusetts stuff because of her boobs.
This is one of my favorites. Princeton. I love Princeton. Princeton was a cool one.
I'm watching the show, but I haven't figured out a favorite. There's a couple that have, like, okay, you're pretty cool, but they haven't gone to, like, oh, you're freaking awesome category yet.
Nothing for you. Okay, well.
I liked Cleveland. Cleveland's been pretty fun. I like Zuikaku and Shokaku. But none of the three of them are, and then also Tago and Takao. But none of them have been like, I'm like Uber and I should be best girl.
And then your triple rares. So triple rares were more of let me zoom out so I can see the codes. These were more of your trial deck ones that, if they were to be reprinted, but at this point are not. Yeah, so there was nice ones in there. That's the only danger of, like, buying all these, is a reprint that'll just hurt it really badly. But again, I say I'm one of those ones that'll just buy it because they're cheap and they're really nice looking. And then I have no regrets about, like, it going up in price or whatever, right? It's one of the ones that I show people when they want to see my cards, is I'll show them SRs and triple rares. Because it's always nice to see signatures, but I mean, you could see a lot of beautiful cards and not pay a ton of money for it.
That is 90% of my binder.
Yep.
I love grabbing random SRs.
Yeah, they're just nice, and it doesn't feel bad when you buy it, right? Because I don't know if you've ever had that point where if you bought something like an SP or SR, I mean SP or SSP or any of those, and you buy it, and then within a week, month, year, you kind of regret it. Like, you're like, I shouldn't have spent all that much money. I've never had an SR or a triple rare where I've ever said that about. I mean, I haven't bought it for like $100 either, like an SR for $100, but I know there's some expensive ones out there. And I haven't had that feeling yet. So, always good.
Not for an SR.
Nope. Okay.
X, yes, definitely. Especially after you whiff.
Yeah. Here. So what's left? We have 15 minutes before this thing goes down.
Well, I think we should take the last 15 minutes and do a what we want to see and what we'll think we'll see. We'll do if you think so, let's do you first, then me, then chat.
Wait, before I go there, I
Okay.
didn't even look at Blau. I mean, there's so much Disney coming out, right? We got Twisted Wonderland, and then you also have on JP's side, what do they call it? The Mirrorverse. Mirrorverse. Yeah, they call it the Mirrorverse. And they're doing
Yeah, we saw some previews for that.
Yes, there were some previews of that I need to go back to. Mirror. So what do you think about it? Like the Disney in general, the cards on the JP side. The heck is it? There it is. Here's trial deck. Hold on. And I bring it up over here. I have like my thoughts on some of this Disney stuff, and it probably like goes against what other people are thinking about it. Here, I think so. This is my real quick thought on this one. I like the card itself. I'm never a fan of this whole reflection thing, where you have the image and then the image off to the left or right again.
Right.
That's all. I mean, the card looks cool. I will say that. It's more just like I have a card. It just reminds me of the playmats that we get, right? Where it's like, okay, let me put a picture in 60% of the thing, and then off to the right or left, we had the name of the IP. Like, to me, this is like, you didn't have anything else to put in the background, so I'm just gonna it's Mirrorverse. I maybe that's it, or maybe it's just something that I want to see more. I want to see more. I want you to use the canvas and not like hide it with like some kind of reflection. So that's my only thought. But
I was kind of thinking, does the Disney set matter?
oh,
Now
that was my other part, because my sister was like, she said, "Oh, I see Disney coming out," and I'm like, I get it, but now Lorcana's here, and she's like, "But these cards look nicer," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Do they?
That's what she said, right? I see other people writing about that they like these cards the way they look, and I'm not saying it isn't, but
yeah.
I think it's like now that I have an actual English version, whether it looks better or not, I just think there's an English version now. That's all.
And Lorcana touches on more than like a lot of Lorcana touches on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think the Disney 100 set, for example, had Robin Hood. I could be wrong, but I don't remember him being in there.
Dude, if it did, it was probably one card, but I don't remember that.
Right.
Yeah.
I go back to Robin Hood because that was like one of my favorite animated Disney movies.
Yeah. I don't know what my favorite one is. I need to think about it.
I mean, my all-time favorite is by far The Lion King. And the older I got, the more I appreciated it.
Oh, yes. That was a good one.
Well, Disney did... I didn't think much of it as a kid, but my other hobby, or like, I watch a lot... If David Attenborough has a show about animals, I'm watching it. If BBC is rerunning episodes of shows with David Attenborough telling me about animals, I'm watching it. So, as I learned more about the creatures that were in The Lion King, oh my god, Disney did their homework to make it accurate. So, I mean, I love the show as a kid for the show, but as an adult, I love it for its actual accuracy.
Yeah, like the details. It wasn't just...
They put so much research in it.
Right.
You know, Meerkat Society is a lot like you saw in Lion King 2 when you first saw Timon leave his friends or get kicked out of the area. That's actually what happens to meerkat males. Yeah. They get kicked out and become roving males. He was being a roving male that entire freaking movie. Or the fact that there was Whoopi Goldberg, I think it was Whoopi Goldberg, was playing one of the hyenas, and she was the alpha hyena. And the other two were kind of men, stupid compared to her, but she was running their life. That's how spotted hyenas work in the world. Or, it just every animal. It was like, wow, you guys were amazing. So I really came to appreciate it, but that's like totally off topic. We're totally killing time.
It's fine.
I'm
Nice.
I'm sorry.
That's the nice part about these cards, right? That's why people want to collect them. That's why I haven't stepped into WeCross, because it's I think back to these. That's why I don't mind screenshots all that much. I want some original cards, but screenshots make me remember. Right? Because like we just talked about that irritating girl. Like when I saw that scene in the freaking anime, it was amazing. I just thought it was hilarious that she ran to the bathroom and was super pissed about some girl chasing her with about stars, or I forget what she was yelling at that point. But to form a band or something. Might have been that's what it was. I know that was like the first episode, I think.
No, Kasumi was chasing her around to bother her to get the guitar.
I remember, yeah, because she followed the stars, made it to her house.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, it was the first
and
episode.
And then she saw, I forget what that guitar is named, but she saw the guitar, and she decided she had to play it and start a band. And so she bugged the heck out of Arisa.
Mm-hmm.
In typical music anime girl lead character doing her thing.
Yes. The Twinkle Twinkle Little Star was very, what do I want to say? I don't want to say inspirational, because it didn't inspire me to do anything. It was just very an emotional scene. How about that? Yeah.
Alpha and Zeus, basically with the Disney cards, there's only pretty much, I would say 99% of the tournaments that are out your LGSs that allow Japanese cards would let you play Disney. The only time Disney cards are quote unquote illegal is when your LGS runs the Heart of the Card / Hammer Girl Anime WGP qualifiers or the WGP Nationals in Rochester, New York.
Wait, so
odds are you're only going to have to deal with that illegal set one time a year. So if you want to get Disney to play it, talk to your TO, but I would put money on the fact that they'd let you do it.
Why don't they let you play it? Is it a licensing thing?
Licensing.
Yeah.
There's a list of sets. The original Macross is on it. Schoolgirl Strikers is on it. The Disney all the Disney stuff. Marvel, Star Wars, Disney 100, Pixar. They're all on a list of sets that can't be played because technically they weren't licensed to be sold in your country.
Yeah. Yeah.
An English example of this was in, I think, Chile had a BCS last season, and they couldn't play Quint's movie. It was because it wasn't licensed in their country.
Yeah.
So, pretty much as long as you're not playing in one of those HOTC big events, you're good to go.
Yep.
And to be honest, if it is an HOTC regional, you don't want to play Disney. It sucks.
But you got to play what you love.
If you do want to play Disney at Nationals, please be my first round.
You got to play what you love. That's all. Oh, wait, no. Spy Family. Puerto Rico. Yeah, that was Puerto Rico. But yeah, it's okay, that sucks. I just say that just because you bought cards. It's not overpowered or anything. I get it. It's a licensing thing, but still, kind of sucks. Goblin Slayer 2.
I forgot that
would
be an easy
Goblin Slayer 2 just feels right. It just feels right. It's time. It's time, Bushiroad, to bring back Goblin Slayer 2.
That would be a good candidate.
Or
I think they would announce it when the show's over.
It's done.
I could be wrong.
Oh, what do you mean? Wait. Like, season's over. It was on the last one. So we're good. We're ready. No, they've been announcing stuff that's coming out. Like,
I did watch it. Okay, I blanked out. Yeah, I did. Well, I know. I was like, I would have watched it if it was. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
No, I mean, it was like 3 months ago, so it's all good. I mean,
that's actually a really good candidate then.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer. Because I know
It
they
sold
do
really
pick
well.
up some
It
stuff.
sold really well in Japanese. It sold decent in English.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there was a decent amount of stuff on the last one. I mean, if you wanted a love story, here you go. Our dating story, the experience you and the inexperienced me. That was something. That feels like a rebirth. Feels like that could come at the
oh, the Saint
no.
Goku pointed out Rent a Girlfriend.
I would love to see Rent a Girlfriend. I know some people wouldn't, but I would love to see Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, I mean, that would be a good one. They could bring it over to English. I wouldn't. Yeah, that would be a good one to release.
There's so many good
The
ones.
first set really needs a lot of help.
I just think in my mind, I'm like, they have so much they've already announced. And what month are we at? We're at July.
Mm-hmm. Well,
We're at
what they'll
July.
do is they'll release it and not put a date.
Yeah, but then it's, what do we got here? Laid Back Camp. This one already got a date. Date. Actually, Lycoris Recoil, no date. These two, Rurouni Kenshin, Captain Tsubasa. Yeah, I mean they have enough. At best,
I think we're gonna get dates on those tonight.
yeah, at best they give dates and maybe like one or two. I maybe I'm just too hurt by the English conferences that we have where they're just like, oh, here's some dates. I'll see you later.
I expect 4 to 5. I expect 4 to 5 tonight.
Well, I mean it's second up, so it'd be
4 to 5 and then dates.
It'd be really amazing if they just gave like a 2-minute thing and went over. I know they won't. But you know, they give more time to Blau and Rebirth. That'd be crazy to me. So, let's see what else. Persona 3 in English. Yeah, that'd be neat, especially being a premium. All right, let me click this so that's already here. That way we're not gonna miss nothing. So again, when this does pop up, it's weird that they're playing music already. Because there's always that really annoying 60-second countdown that blows out ears. So once this comes up, obviously I'll mess with the volume and all that good stuff.
What's your copium pick for tonight, or your hopium pick?
Konosuba 3. I think Konosuba is that one where
I think that's pretty reasonable.
I feel like it's gonna hurt me though, because we just had the Megumin side in Rebirth For You, and it never came to Weiss Schwarz, which means to me, and that sold well, which could also mean that Konosuba 3 just goes straight over to Rebirth. Like that.
I don't know.
That would hurt me so much.
It's always had so much interest, though.
Well, why didn't they bring Megumin then?
Because it's not like the main line. It's only about Megumin and not about like Darkness and Aqua.
Do you remember what that card looked like? The cards looked like in there.
The Rebirth cards?
Yeah.
Not off the top of my head, to be honest.
It had the really nice premium partner.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the premium cards always look awesome.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna make it easy for me. Is it all the way at the bottom? It's probably all the way at the bottom. Come on, hurry.
They're there.
Oh, here you go.
Oh boy!
You had that. Yeah, but
yeah, even with that coming to Rebirth, I could see the mainline story going to Weiss.
This is the one that can hurt me. That's all. I mean, if I see solo leveling, I'd be really excited for. That would be really cool to see. All right, what do you want? You already got Love Live everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think we're due for a Love Live set.
But what do you want? What do you want? Where did your?
I don't think D4DJ after how set 1 went is a reasonable ask, as much as I'd like it again, because the first set needs help. So I'm kind of attaching my cart to the Uma horse. Trying to make a little pun there. I guess it didn't work, but I'm definitely running with the Uma girls on the on the race. And with it being about a year since the last one, I think I have a shot.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna switch you, Audrey. Sorry.
Alright. It's OU.
はい、皆さんこんにちは。
I'm gonna mess with the
ブ
volume.
シロード TCG 戦略発表会2024開幕。本日の総合 MC を務めます西尾優香です。よろしくお願いします。
Good luck, everybody, on your choices.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, sorry. Wrong
本
one.
発表会ではブシロード TCG の今後の展開や企画などについてゲストの皆さんと一緒にお伝えしてまいります。まずは本日のハッシュタグのご紹介です。本日のハッシュタグはこちら。ハッシュタグ武士開幕となっております。ハッシュタグ武士カタカナ開幕漢字になっております。さらにハッシュタグに合わせたキャンペーンも開催いたします。こちらをご覧ください。
She is such a cutie.
ハッシュタグ武士開幕をつけて X にポストしていただいた方の中から抽選で3名様にブシロードロゴ入り特製ラバーマット白バージョンをプレゼントいたします。皆様発表会の内容の予想だったり感想などたくさんつぶやいてくださいね。
Weiss, kind of
詳
makes
細
me
は
think
ブ
it's
シロード公式 X
D4, but
カ
I'm
ード
it's
情報部のアカ
probably
ウン
if
ト
she's
をご
there
確
to
認
announce
く
the
ださ
set,
い。
it's probably Bang Dream.
それでは早速発表に移っていきましょう。最初はプロ野球カードゲームドリームオーダーからの発表です。どうぞ。
I watched the wait. Yo, they changed the schedule? Dream Warrior is supposed to be last. No! No, we were tricked.
プロ野球カードゲームドリームオーダーパートの MC を
Oh
務めます
no.
上田まりえと申します。そして
Dude, because I thought we'd be able to sleep early.
いやかじってたどころか監督されてたじゃない
Don't
です
say
か。
Weiss last. Please don't say that.
ね、あ、本当だ、黄緑のユニフォームの方、よろしくお願いいたします。なんとですね、
I mean, this is the correct thing to do. You throw Dream Order first.
トップバッターを私たちドリームオーダーが
大丈夫なんかな俺たちで。
いやもうしっかりとトップバッターとしての役割を果たしてい
I
きま
can't
す。
blame him on that.
そして真中さんとはね、私本当によく仕事でお世話になっていて、
Hopefully we
ちょうど
don't
ね
get
昨日
any
一緒に出て
stupid
た番組
skits
が
like we
テレ
get
ビで
with the
放送されてたん
wrestling.
ですけど、はい、テレビでも時々このコンビで映っておりますので、皆さんよかったら野球の番組もご覧になってください。ではもう皆さんご存知のことかと思いますが、改めて真中さんのプロフィールご紹介いたします。さあこちら。真中さんは1992年に東京ヤクルトスワローズに入団し、俊足高打の外野手として長年活躍。2015年から3年間スワローズの監督として指揮を執り、チームをリーグ優勝に導きました。現在は解説者などマルチに活躍していらっしゃいます。そ
Did
し
you
て
know that Wizards of the
野
Coast did a
球
baseball
を
TCG
ちょっ
big
と好き
thing?
な方だったり、
No.
記憶にあるであろう
They
あ
did.
のドラフトの事件
And they were
真
like
中さん覚えて
baseball
ます
cards.
台本通りやんなくていいから別にね。
Intact. It was something.
いややっぱり
And
ね
you
そ
slid
こ
them
って
through a
ほら
machine
ヤクルトファンの方
for
も
your
喜んで
results.
聞きたいとこですよ。
そうですね。
What, did the machine like have power levels or something?
非常に恥ずかしい
Or no?
Kind of, sort of. It kind of determined like if you hit the ball in play or got an out
今ね。
based on the stats of the player on the card and like a computer in the machine. It
生きてほしいと思いますね。
どんな失敗も糧にして
そうです。プラスになってきます。
お金に
I mean, I
変え
used
て
to play a baseball, not with actual cards. There's like, you would roll dice and stuff back when I was little. But nothing like a card game.
Yep, this was a full-blown TCG. You had your 9 players, and then that were like your cards. Kind of think of them like commanders, like your commander cards.
Uh-huh.
And then you had a side deck that was your like your plays and different effects and things like that.
Rebirth will never
さあ
die.
ではまず
I
は
had to
こ
say
ちら
that.
プロ野球がカードゲームになった
Rebirth will never
プロ野球
die.
カードゲーム
They
ドリームオ
won't.
ー
They're
ダ
just
ー
too
が
much
いよいよ
stuff.
来月4月20日土曜日に発売されます。今年の1月に発表されて発売まであと1ヶ月になったんですよね。で、私たちも実際に先ほど遊ばせてもらったんですよ。
I will say, I mean, I might not be playing a baseball card game anytime soon, but that graphic looked
なんか初心に帰ったというかね、
action
楽しさ
packed.
をね、改めてまた感じましたけど、
If you threw those cards in front of me, I would play it. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
マリエちゃんがサヨナラホームランで
If I could read it, that'd be the other thing.
まあちょっと腹持たせたのよこっち。
I mean, I love baseball. I'm definitely a baseball fan, but I don't know if I'd want Japanese baseball
ポイントをおさらいしていきます。こちらです。
Hey, they love baseball.
Unless it was the Love Live Saiyus, because they all did opening pitches
そして
several times.
サポートして数
My
値
poor
が
Liu
上
can't
昇。
throw it all.
で3つ目が打撃結果は
I
サ
think
イ
she
コロ
got
で
the ball like
決
5 feet
定。
in the wrong
で
direction.
はどういうことか一つずつ
Genshin's
見てい
never
きましょう。
coming.
まずはこちら。
I mean, have we heard anything about that? I mean, I haven't looked. Oh, look at this. This looks nice.
画像にある
They
look
打撃
nice.
ポイントとディフェンスポイントの数値の大きさがゲームの勝敗に大きく関わります。ということなんですよね。まあ、
What the heck?
数字が大事なんです
この
よね。
数字がね、まあ選手の能力というかね、
That-
そういうことになりますよね。
そうですね。だからまあ
Looks
相
like
手
the
の
Watsy
数字より
game
も
minus the
大きい
machine.
数字を出せるように考えてプレーするっていうことがね。
そうですね。
はい
駆け引きをねちょっとやりながら
I
ですね。
wish that
ですが皆さん。
the map flipped so that you could have the, you know, the whole field, right? Like someone's playing offense, someone's defense, right? Someone's like we get the whole field. That's probably really complicated. More complicated than it should be.
手持ちのカードでサポートすることができます。でそれぞれサポートをすることで
That looks really nice.
アウトを取り
I
やすく
can't
な
read
る。
it, but it looks really
でバッターの
nice.
場合はヒットを打ちやすくなりま
It
す。
looks better than
で
what
ま
I've
たバ
seen
ッ
the
ター
other
は
two
長
games
打を
with.
狙
Yeah.
う強振か
This is better than some
堅実な
people's card
釣りを目指す
games
ミーとか
that are
ど
out
ちら
there.
かを宣告します。でこの画像ですとバッター側は大
I
山
don't know why that looks
強
great.
振
The
と
the
宣言
DP and the
強振の佐藤
the attack power, defense and attack.
AP が
I'm gonna play devil's
でピッ
advocate
チャー
here
側
for a
が
second,
宮城選手、
okay?
平野選手でサポートしてい
You
ま
guys
す
can
が、
cringe
ミ
at me
ートな
later.
のでこれ読みが外れた
What
と。
if
で DP6 の
you
まま
buy these
大山
cards
選手
as
の
an
バットに
investment
ボールが当たった
and
こ
then you
とになりま
unload
す。
them when the next guy becomes the next Shohei
そうで
Ohtani?
すね。これ本当に強
I
振とミート
I don't know if that'll work. Unless there's like sign cards in there or
ね
something.
読み合いの勝負に
I don't
関
know.
あくまで
Because again, it's different than voice actresses in a character, right? This is actual them.
Yeah,
Signatures.
but Shohei Ohtani's got a wider market in the US than
ヒ
any
ットにな
Seiyu
る
does.
かもしれないし、あとボテボテのゴロになるかもしれないし。
And the
そうなんです。
Japanese
これがわかんないん
players
です。
come over
そ
to
の
the
た
US,
め
get
打
signed
撃
over
結
to the
果は
US
この
quite
ように
often.
決めます。
Yeah.
バッターは相手ピッチャーのポイント以上となった際にバットに
Look
ボ
at
ー
the
ルが
entire
当たっ
Dodgers
たという
roster.
判定になりますでそして当たったボールの結果はここでねサイコロ出てきます。2つのサイコロの合計で決定をしていきます。例えば強振でボールを打った場合は
Oh, we're getting a
2
whole
つのサイ
demo.
コロを投げて
Yeah.
で7以上が出た時に初めて
I'm not opposed to
ヒットになり
this.
ます。
I'm not opposed to
逆
this
に
at all.
6以下の場合ね全部赤でアウトとなってますよね。これ
No,
はアウ
it's
トの
actually a
判
pretty
定に
interesting
なって
idea.
しまう
Yeah.
と。
そうなんですよね。だからまあ大きい
That's
数字を
probably
出
why
した
they
方
did
が
this
長
first
打
to show
力
us
というか
their
ね、が出る
Oh,
結
you
果
got-
になりますよね。
だからこの
That's the
サイコロ
trick, right? You gotta get them while they're
ドキド
fresh.
キし
そう
ました
ね。まあ
ね。
やっぱり最終的にはね、
David
ヒッ
Young,
ト
you
ミ
definitely
ートを
need
ね
some kind of
獲得しても
randomization
サイコ
device
ロで
for
大
a
きめで出ない
baseball
と
game
アウトになるっていうケースがね。
Yeah.
because of the
まあ
randomness
サイ
of
コロのね、ちょ
the
っと運と
bat
いう部分も
contact
ね
with the
そうです
ball.
ね
あるのかなってところですよ
Yeah.
ね。
はい。そして3イニング終了時点で点数が高い方の勝利となります。
Yes, real has Bondo going on there. But those cards look great. I think they did a really nice job on it.
Those actually look like quality cards.
Yeah, yeah, it just looks that way.
こちらご覧ください。
Even without game stuff.
ドリームオーダーの遊び方が体験できる T
Shoot, is this for real? Look how many people are there.
毎週末開催されて本当にたくさんの方にご参加いた
We
だ
got
い
a
てあり
girl.
がとうございます。
Yo, we got a girl.
当日受付で誰でも
We got
参加でき
multiple
ま
girls.
す。気になった方ぜひご覧ください。
Wow.
そして発売後も引き続きティーチングツアー開催いたします。こちらをご覧ください。
Those look like pretty busy
Oh,
LPs.
shoot.
150箇所で
You
開
have the
催していま
mascots.
す。先ほど開催店舗公開されたとのことですのでお近くの店舗でぜひご参加ください。こちらも予約不能となっています。
My niece is afraid of mascots. I should get her some of these cards.
12種からお好きなカード2枚プレゼントいたします。
I can see a few of these like just
こ
scaring
の
her.
カードなんですけど、
Now,
これ
see,
今ちょ
that
っとざっ
really
くり
makes
こうやっ
me
て見せますけ
think,
ど、
okay,
この
because
カードが
baseball cards,
参加者の方にね、
Oh
the
shoot.
idea
されてる
is
方で
you
すよ
got the
ね。
rookie,
ちょっとね、
the rookie cards you
わ
get
かりやすく見
players
せ
that
ま
are
すか。
really great.
僕あんまり好きじゃないんですけど、
So
このつば
would
九郎っていうね、
this count
キャラ
as
クタ
a
ーいますけ
rookie
ども
card?。
仲良し
Look
じ
at
ゃない
that
ですか。
foil.
そんなに好きじゃないです。こういう感
Look
じ
at
の
that bend though.
カードのね
It's curled. It's totally
プレミア
printed.
マスコットの
Just
選手
totally
が
Pringling.
Wow. That is
が
some
いますの
major
で、
Pringle.
これも楽しみにね。
真中さん、
ぜひ
つば九郎見た
Is
ら
this the
次会った時に
next,
ちょっとやられちゃいますよ。
全盛期で
Secret
す。
lair?
大丈夫ですか？
I mean, the way those
Yeah, I know,
things
that thing is
蹴り
curled.
上げますから問題ないです。はい。
Gotta put that under some
皆さん
books.
もね、ぜひこの可愛いマスコットたちのね、カードもゲットしてください。では続いてはこちらをご覧
Maybe,
くだ
just
さい。
maybe, these are the demonstration products, and you know, the other stuff will be better.
It'll be better quality. Oh shoot. You know they're going all in when they get the little graphic going. Right? Like Shadowverse gets a graphic, but you know, Weiss I don't really see
プロ野球
graphics.
カードゲームドリー
Oh
ム
my
カード
god,
チ
is
ームを
that
ご
all
覧いただき
trial
ました
decks?
今 CM にもありました
Video
通り、ス
even.
タートデッキ12種が4月
That's a lot of
20日
freaking
土曜
decks.
日に
I
発
get
売され
why.
ます。
I get why. I mean, I totally understand.
One for each of their teams in their league.
Oh man.
もう好きなチームのね、ものを手に入れて
I thought-
試合をしてみてください。
Actually, pretty freaking awesome.
I thought Quince was bad when you had 5 trial decks.
プレイできるっていうのはね
そうですね。
For a sports fan, this is actually pretty awesome.
No, no, this is awesome. I think this is super
これでプレーを
cool.
まずできますからね。
そしてこちらの12球団のスタートデッキを発売前に体験できるスタートデッキ先行体験会を4月よ
Oh,
り実施いたします。
Hololive. Oh yeah, Hololive. What
ティ
was
ーチン
that?
グツアーではセ・リーグ6球団、パ・リーグ6球団を
Seven？
混ぜたデッキを使用しているので、好きな球団だけのデッキで発売前に遊びたいというそんなあなたにぴったりのイベントとなっています。
Oh, with the
こちらの
ambassador?
詳細は近日公開されますのでお楽しみに。それでは続いては
That
こちら
ambassador one in itself is going to be a
スタ
pain
ー
in
ト
the
デッキ
ass.
と同じく4月20日に
They knew what they were
セリー
doing
グ
when they
ブースター
did
パッ
that.
ク2024ボリューム1、パ・リーグブースターパック2024ボリューム1が発売されます。こちらなんですが1パックに8枚のカードがランダムに入っていて、セ・リーグブースターパックはセ・リーグ6球団から、そしてパ・リーグブースターパックはパ・リーグ6球団からそれぞれ収録されています。また
Okay,
先ほど取り扱い店舗リストが公式ホームページに掲載されました。
Yeah, so
そして
you have to
なんと
get
ブースターパックは
Wait, is it all in the same
ローソン
booster
およそ
box or there's two different
12000
booster
店舗
boxes?
での取り扱いが決定しました。
I would guess two
ど
different
こでも
booster
買え
boxes,
そうです
the
よね。
green and the blue.
嬉しいですよね。
はい。
で、ホームページ掲載店舗にて
And
予
what would
約受
also
付
be
中です
cool
ので、
if
ぜひ
if
確
they're doing
認を
this
して
like
予約を
baseball
していただ
cards,
けると
they're
嬉し
probably
い
going to
で
do
す。
everybody in like one
では
big
続いてこち
expansion,
ら
and then you don't have to
ブー
buy
スターパ
again
ック
till
収
next
録の
year.
カードから本日なんと13
Oh,
枚
yeah,
ご
like an
紹
every
介
year
いたし
thing,
ま
yeah.
す。まずは
Yeah, like
こちら。
Yep.
Or maybe they'll do
阪
Oh,
神
SR.
タイガース佐藤輝明選
We
手
got
で
the
す。
SR.
セ・リーグブースター
Or
パ
they'll
ック
do
に
like
収
two
録され
sets
て
a
い
year,
ます。こちらのカード、
which
レ
is
アリテ
very
ィは
common
ス
for
ー
it.
パ
Well,
ー
at
レ
least when I collected
ア。覚
baseball
醒プ
cards,
ラ
it
ス
was
強心
common.
で打撃判定を行えば
Which
サイ
wouldn't
コ
be
ロ
that
プラス
bad.
1でホームランの期待度が大幅にアップします。で2023シーズンキャリアハイの24
Dice plus
ホー
one.
ムランを記録した選手ね、優勝の中心にいた選手ですけど、真中さんちょっとここで解説者としてのお仕事をぜひ
佐藤選手の。
はい、どんな
Is
選
that
手
the
で
year?
すか。
そうですね。去年はねキャリアハイということで今年
You know, like as
Yeah.
like you were what you were saying, like maybe this is the 2023 lineup.
目指してね、
はい
頑張ってる中で、主に5番バッターというところでね、
Well, I
5
don't
番を
think
打つ
the
選手なんですけども、
the
長打力がね非常にあ
2024
りま
baseball
し
season over there, I don't think
て、
it
足
started
もあ
yet.
る
Once it
という
start.
ところで、クリーンアップですからね、
I'm
上位
not.
打線
I
が
would
球
assume
が
I
April.
佐
I would
藤選手
assume
がね
April,
どういう
May.
得点を取っていくかということになると思うんですけども、間違いなくねタイガースのね主力の選手ですから。
They could just illustrate some cards. This is what the team would have looked
あ
like.
りますよね。
ありますね。はい。
さあでは続いてこちら広島東洋カープ坂倉翔吾選手です。レアリティはスーパーレア、ミートと強振のどちらにも対応できる守備サポートを持っています。2023シーズンカープの扇の要として110試合以上に出場した選手なんですが、
はい。
定着しましたね。
そうです。
キャッチャーとして。
去年初めてねキャッチャーに定着というところでね、やったんですけどもともとねバッティングが非常にいい選手なんですが、ちょっとキャッチャーをやったということで
I
序
can't
盤
tell
ね
any
少し
difference
こうバッティングの調子が
between
な
the
かなか上が
SR
って
and
こ
the
なか
Yeah,
っ
I
た
know.
んですけども
I was sitting here trying to figure it out.
調整をしてということですから。
What did there?
今年
Maybe
ますます
there's.
ね期待されるキ
I
ャ
don't
ッ
know.
チャーですよね。
キャッチャーが固定されるとチーム変わりますもんね。
そうですね。カープは去年ね
You foil up some of the
Background
text.
the background of the player looked like it might have been foil.
では続いてはこちらです。
There's only one way to find out. We gotta buy
ベイ
this.
スターズからはこちらちょっとね違いますよね。
I'm sure Heart of the Cards would love to sell us
値
some.
千金をご紹介します。
I wouldn't mind opening it. I'm not lying here. I'm like, I feel like I should buy some.
強心で打撃判定を行えば
More 'cause I just
プラ
wanna
ス
see.
2でホームランの期待度アップができる
Well,
カー
during
ドです。
COVID, I don't
で
know
こちらの写真な
if
んです
anybody
がいい
remembers,
シー
but
ンです
during
よね。
COVID, ESPN started showing Korean baseball because we didn't have Major League Baseball going at the time, and South Korea just kept their baseball league going. And it was actually when I was in the hospital for a blood clots. So I would like I would sleep through the day and watch Korean baseball.
Nice. I did
I'm
not know
I'm
that.
not opposed to this. I'm not opposed to this.
I did not know that happened.
数字は残してくれると思いますね。
はい、でまた同じくブースターパックに収録されている柴田選手のカードは同じ試合で
4 or 5 o'clock in the
2023 シ
morning,
ー
Those
ズ
are
ン
day
初
different.
ヒットとな
They
る
would
タ
do
イ
the
ムリ
morning
ー
blood
ツー
test.
ベー
It's
スを
like
打った写
the
真を
Korean
使用
baseball
してい
game
るとのこ
started.
とですではまだまだいきます。続いてこちら
Oh, freak the nurses out. What are
読
you
売
doing
ジャイ
away?
アンツ門脇誠選手です。レアリティはレアで
I think on the SR there was
ミー
gold.
トでアウトの時一塁の
Off
走
to
者
the
をアウ
left.
トにするとい
Hey,
う
go back
ゲ
and
ッ
look.
ツー能力を持っています。こうちょっとね白い四角がベースになっているところに書いてある、はい、文章書いてありますが、で門脇選手なんですが、
They could have got a better picture. You got someone's leg and someone's arm in there. I'm not trying to be critical, but you could have got footage or these screenshots at any point.
Well, to be honest, probably not. They probably went to a practice and snapped the pictures.
Don't they have like video? You know, video? Like just.
I mean, I'm sure they do, but I don't know if these baseball teams would at least give out their video. I know with baseball cards, a lot of times with baseball cards, my understanding was basically that the photographers from the companies would go during a spring training and just start early in spring training and just start shooting pictures.
ゴールデングラブのね候補に上がるような選手なんでね。
だからまずは1年ねフル出場見てみたいもの
はい、
です
そうです
ね。
ね。
さあでは続
You
き
could
ま
have got a
して
better picture.
真中さんこち
You,
ら
you did have one frame or one picture where there was nobody else in it. Oh, that's a good one.
レアリティはレア、ディフェンスポイントが7とサイコロマイナス1
part of
で
the Swallows.
相手打線をシャット
I
アウトでき
remember
るカードです。
when I used to watch the old Iron Chef, they would have like the manager or whatever from the Swallows on there. And people would like people that didn't watch Iron Chef with me, they would just always laugh every time they heard the name Swallows. And I'm like, come on people, I'm trying to watch some Iron Chef.
Well, maybe the Swallows will have a climax card.
Okay. Okay.
そうですね。まあチームの盛り上げ役でもありますもんね。では続いてこちら、中日ドラゴンズ岡林勇希選手です。レアリティはスーパーレ
Yeah,
ア、
that was a
手
good
札
one.
を捨てると
I like
アタックポイントをプラス2することができ、さらにサイコロを振ればアウトでも
See, SR, it got the gold on the left.
2022シーズン
That's your SR, you got some gold.
獲得しましたし、
Okay.
2023シー
I
ズン
think, I don't know, but I mean, it's what looks different.
そうなんですよね。リーグ
Pretty
屈指
good
の
action shot right
ヒットね
there.
もう岡林選手はもう完全にもう中日の顔になりましたね。はい、ちょっと今年ねキャンプから少し
Look, we figured out stuff. Yep, David Young agrees. So
試合
okay.
出始めましたんで、開幕もねしっかり間に合いそうですし、これやっぱりまあ彼が塁に出てね、相手こうピッチャー陣をね苦しめるという意味で
Dang,
は
I was really hoping Weiss Schwarz would be too.
選手でありますね。
ね、また強い中日見たいものですよね。
はい。
さあでは続きましてパ・リーグブー
Well,
スタ
we'll
ーパッ
see.
ク
I mean,
収
they
録のカ
gotta
ード
they
I
gotta
was
hit the
I was so
こちら
proud I found that whole schedule. I'm like, yes, this is gonna be great. I want to see what's above SR. Let's get there. I know they're going through the
イ
teams,
ニング目のチャンスメイクをしてもよしのカードです。
but it wouldn't hurt to throw up like a higher rarity
特
here.
にチャンスメイクの打撃が光りました。2023年シーズンの
So I can't imagine this would be it, right? This is not
1試合以外
the highest rarity.
の出場でした。
It's Bushiroad. I mean, there's no
イニ
way.
ングヒッターのね
I wouldn't think so.
そして
Okay.
レッドソックス
Now the
吉田
question is,
正
now the
尚選
question
手が
is,
去
do
年
they
抜
do
け
the
て
baseball
4
card
番っていう
tradition
か
of
打順
having
がちょっ
hand
と
signature
どうなのかなって
cards?
とこでこの頓宮選
Are
手
they
が
what?
しっかり活躍した
はい
おかげでと言いますかね。
If
オ
they
リックスの
continue
3連覇に非常
baseball
に貢
cards,
献
they
した
do
ね
hand
そうですね
signatures all
選
the
手です
time.
ね。
はい。
Oh yeah, that'd
そ
be.
う
1試合以
So
外
I wonder if
4
they're
番
gonna
以
do
降で
hand
出場だ
signs.
った
I would hope
ところ
so.
でその打順が4番以
I
降
would
で
100%
テキスト
hope
が
so.
ね先ほどのカードにも書いてあったということです。では続いてはこちら 千葉ロッテマリーンズ増田直也選手です。
Or
レアリティはスーパー
they
レア、
also
相手に
could
打撃
do
判定をさせないディフェンスポイント8
yeah,
をも使う。
David Young actually just stole my
相手
thunder
に
in
打
chat,
撃
but
判
the
定をさ
jersey
せないね、
cards.
この8
Oh no, I was thinking that. I'm like, we're gonna have some jerseys, we're gonna have some
hats
hats,
200セーブ達成しています。6年
maybe a little piece of wood from the bat that shatters.
すごいです
I
ね。
mean, whatever.
50試合ってなかなか投げれないんですけど
Anything
も、
like that is it make the card too thick to be a playable card in your
し
deck.
っかりね成績も残しているというねロッテのクローザー
Which
で
is
すからね。
bonus. You get an extra dice roll
には欠かせないね存
if
在にな
you
りま
if
す
you
ね。
get use one of
では
those
続いてこ
cards.
ちら、福岡ソフトバンクホークス近藤健介選手です。レアリティはスーパーレア、走者がいるならアタックポイントをプラス1できるミートと強心、どちらでも力を発揮するカ
This
ード
game
です。
seems
2023
fairly
年打率ランキングパ・リーグ2位となっている
easier. Easier. I say that because of the lack of words on the
僕は
text
最も
box.
ね近藤選手は首位打者の方が一番
This is like the Weiss Schwarz Blau.
去年はホームランと
You
打
can
点を取ってるんです
do
よ。ですからこれ本当に三冠王の可能性もあ
baseball
るね。
completely.
それぐらいの
I
選
don't
手な
know
の
where you
で、
would
まあ
have
今年もね
text with
本
baseball,
当
to
に
be
頑張っ
honest.
てくれるというふうに思いますよね。
しっかり率の残す
You get like one dice roll here, plus one to your dice roll or attack points.
東北楽天ゴールデンイーグルス伊藤幸也選手です。レアリティはレア、このカードの打順が7番以降ならアタックポイントプラス1できるカードとなっています。で
I'll have to look at the next card now that I'm thinking about this. To keep you from just grabbing best player dot deck, I wonder if there's a cost to have the card in
実
your
は
deck.
このカードに使用されている写真、
Uh,
2023年7月7日に7番打者として
Yeah, a
第
salary
1打席で
cap for-
Yeah, yeah.
放った時のカードです。7月7日7番打者。
I don't know how to do math before the game starts.
だか
だかららこうねいろんな特徴を備えてこの選手のね
Well,
能
you would
力をね
just-
アップするというのがこのね
In
カードなん
miniatures
ですよ
games,
ね。
they give
はい
you a
まあ伊
point
藤選手も
rate,
ねまだレギュラーはねしっかり取れてないん
and
ですけ
your
ども、
different units
まあ
or your
期待
different
されてる選手なので
pieces
ね
are like
今年
how
しっ
many
かりレギュラー
points.
取り切ってちょっと来てる
So
到達
let's,
っていうとこ
or
ろをね
HeroClix
見てみ
does
たい
this.
選手なんです
So
よね。
let's say you have a,
では
oh,
続い
I
て
think
こ
a
ちら
common one in
埼
HeroClix was
玉西武ライオン
150.
ズ殿
Well,
崎
if you
修
play
太
the
選手
Superman,
で
it's
す。レアリティは
114.
スーパーレア、
Then you only have
高い
room
攻
for like
撃
a
性
few
能に
pieces
加
like
え
Yeah.
守備
Lewis
サポー
Lane
ト
and
も
some
優
other
秀で
miscellaneous
攻守一
stuff.
体の
I don't know. I know. It's like I played Warhammer 40,000, 40k, 40k. So it's like that's what I mean. I remember those days where I had to like count up the opponents' like troops. You play Tyranids and I had to count up, you know, because you get different points for the weapons and all that good stuff.
Right.
And they try to screw you over if you don't count it
友
up.
崎選手もまあちょっとね怪我
I
が
know
多か
some
ったん
people
ですけど
don't
ね
count it up. They
しっ
just
かり出れば
trust
ね
the
間
other
違いない
guy.
結果をね
But this dude was notorious for undercounting and having more troops than he should. More pieces than he
非常に注
should.
目のねセーブですよね。
はい
さあでは最後はこちら、北海道日本ハムファイターズ清宮幸太郎選手です。レアリティはスーパ
Yeah, I
ーレ
don't
ア、
see anything
強
that
心
looks like
判
a
定
cost
プラ
on
ス
there.
1を持ち、でさらにミート判定ではサイ
Unless
コ
it
ロプ
was
ラス
on the
2にで
left-hand
きる
side
の
with the
で、
home
ミート
plate.
で
Yeah, I saw the one had a 1 and this
超
one's a
高
3.
確率で
Yeah.
出塁することができます。で清宮
Yeah,
選手2023シ
so
ーズン2桁本塁打に加
I
え
mean,
てキ
that
ャリ
could
ア
be
ハイの打
something. Maybe
撃
you
を
get like
しましたね。
Dungeon
スリーになって
dice.
ね、新庄監督
そうですねはい
Sorry, I had to say that. I saw the dice. Yu-Gi-Oh! and dice. And I equated to the dungeon dice monsters, which I love watching.
Okay. Somebody in chat just said the home base says
はい、
cost.
期待しましょう。
So,
Okay,
yeah.
さて
awesome.
続いて
So
ブー
it
スター
probably
パック
costs
収録
3
レアリティにつ
points to have
いてこちらをご
this dude
覧
in
く
your
だ
deck.
さい。ス
QBS
ーパーレアには
soccer
パラレ
version,
ルが
yes.
3
Oh,
種類存在しています。
ultra rare.
ウルトラレアは
SP
枠加工違い。スペシャルは枠
these
加工に加え
they
て写真が
when
異
they
なり
do
ます。
baseball
そして
collaborations
ス
with
ーパー
Love
スペシャル
Live,
は
they
枠
put
加工
sayus
写
on
真に加
every
えて
at
選
every
手の
home field.
白押しサインの
So
カー
I
ド
I
で
can
す。
imagine Bushiroad's gonna
パラレ
go
ル
to them
3
all.
種類
Yeah, we got some
存在。
overframes
さあ
here.
こちらねあるんです
I
よ。
like
選手
those
一応これ全部が
overframes.
こうなってるん
There's
です
no
けども
signature.
4枚そしてその中にこの一番あれですよね最高
Those
級
the
Yeah.
UR
Oh,
and
look at that
SP
foil.
もう輝いてますよ
The UR and the SP look really
最後
good. I don't know if I
最後
like
ね
the
横に入って
SSP,
ますんでね
but
は
the
い
UR and
このカード
the
が
SP
ゲッ
look
トできるということです
amazing.
ね
でまたなん
Can't see what
と
that's-
ウル
Oh, that's
トラ
the
レア
SSP.
以上がワンボックスに1
Yeah, I
枚
don't
以
like
上
the
確定
SSP.
との
It's
ことです。
nah.
No, this is like I like it.
買えば
That
like-
looks too much like a baseball insert card than it does.
That's what I'm
a game.
saying. It's like a baseball
気
card.
になった方はぜひゲット トしてください。以上ブースターパックボリューム1のカード情報でした。
Creature of Habit.
続いてこちらセリーグブースターパック2024ボリューム2、パリーグブースターパック2024ボリューム2が6月29日土曜日に発売されます。本日こちら商品画像初公開です。嬉しいですね。はい、真中さんいかがですか
？Okay, so they are going to do a mid-season set.
2021 Volume 2. Okay.
ねえ、でこちらも発売いたします。ストレージボックス12種6月29日に発売します。
I need baseball in May.
ケースね、かっこいいですよね。ぜひだからね、好きな球団ね、
I do love when they're in this when they do those collabs and they're wearing.
Coco went to a stadium and threw out a first pitch. I'm pretty sure I
では
remember
最後
Coco
に
doing
プロモー
it.
ションイベント情報を発表
I do like that when they do collabs and they're wearing outfits or whatever. It'd be cool to see them in like one of these baseball outfits.
Okay, these deck boxes are awesome. Why don't they bring this over to the US? I will play. If this comes over and they do MLB, I will play it.
I'm getting the Yakult Swallows. That's my team.
はい、これね、すごいですね。
そうなんです。でですよ、真中さん、ちょっっと見てなんか気づい
Well,
た
I'd have
こ
to
と。
go with the Rakuten Eagles because Lee pitched
そうなんです。
throughout the opening pitch for them.
Oh, nice.
阪神が2つあるんですけど、ちょっとね、ロッテがね、そうなんです。
そうだ、ロッテがないの？ロッテここにあるか？
あ、ロッテがですね、ファイターズ戦なんですこれ。相手がロッテということで、ロッテだけなんでないかということなんですが、
Oh yeah, no, you gotta sell it right there.
冠試合での実施ではないんですけれども、球場でのブース出店や来場者配布企画など検討しているということですので、
I don't need a hat, I need
マリーン
cards.
ズファンの方もどうぞご安
That's
心
what
く
I'm
だ
gonna be walking
さ
out
い。
with.
そして本日は4月20日の発売日
Now,
に
what you
実施
need
す
to do
る
is
ス
you
ワ
need
ロー
to
ズ冠
stand
競
out
争
there,
試合
and
に
if
ついて
people
の情
get
報
given
があり
them,
ます。こちら
buy them.
注目です。
And then you can scalp
始
them.
球式発売を記念したテープカットイベントに
We already got PR
真中さんの
cards.
出演が決定しました。真中さん、
ちょっと待って、今ね、会場で笑いが出たんだけど。
そう、なんでだろう。
何にも笑いが出たんですか？
なんでかな。
僕はちょっと理解できない。
でも真中さんお気持ちいかがですか？
Oh, that's a great
この
comment,
日ですね、
G.
4月の20日の日に始球式もね、やります。もうこれね、
ちん
ちょっと
ちん丸。
ホームまでボールが届くか心配ですけども。
いやもうど真ん中ストライク投げてくださいよ。
ぜひ頑張りますので、本当に皆さんね、ご来場して応援してください。
Maybe the dragons. I was thinking about that SoftBank one.
公式ファンクラブ
That
スワ
little
ローズ
bird.
クルー2024会員向けのイベントスワローズクルーデーなんですって。ですので選手がスワローズク
Well,
ルー会員と同じ
Alpha's
水
use
色の
this
クルー
is
ユニフォ
like
ーム
the
で
big
出場い
reveal of
た
their
します。
newest
そのた
TCG.
め
So
来
I'm
場
sure
者
they
の
put
方
a
に
ton
は
of work
ク
into
ルーユ
this.
ニフォームを着用した山田哲人選手の PR
And they
カー
had
ド
to
がプレ
buy
ゼント
the
されます。
このカードですよね。
rights
はい、そうなん
to
ですよね。
the professional
はい
league
思い出
and the
残りま
team's
したよね。
logos.
特別ですもんね。
Then they had to buy the
チケット
rights
は
for
現
the
在発
player
売中とのこと
usage.
ですので、ぜひ
So
プ
the
ロ野球もド
licensing
リームオー
fee
ダーもお楽しみ
for
ください。
sports is
さあ続いてこ
ridiculous.
ちら。プロ野球カードゲーム
And
ド
I'm
リー
sure
ムオーダー
Japanese
ポップアッ
baseball
プ
is
ストア
not
イン
cheap
ブシ
because
ロードベース
it
が
is
4
their
月
national
20日
sport
秋
by
葉
a
にオー
long
プンし
shot.
ます。商品販売もちろんのこと展示やティーチングも実施予定とのことですのでお楽しみに。そしてこちら5月に東京と福岡で開催されるカードゲーム祭り2024
They
カ
have
ー
a
ド
little
ゲーム
store that you
祭
can
り
go buy it at.
2024に
Yeah.
プロ野球カードゲームドリームオーダーも出展いたします。ドリームオー
I
ダ
really
ー
want
の
that
代表
mascot
特
now.
典は
I
上級感マスコット
really want the
PR カード
mascots.
です。出展内容についても後日公開いたしますのでお楽しみに。さあ最後はこちらです。4月20日の発売
Oh
全国のブシロー
no.
ド公認店にて
Oh
ショップ大
no.
会が開催されます。本日はそこでもらえる PR パックを初公
Is
開
that
し
Donald
ます。
Duck or is it Daisy
こ
Duck?
ちらの PR パックにはブースターパックに収録されている戦術カード
Oh,
no.
勝負師の
Oh, there's tournament
ホロ加
promos.
工バージョン
Those
が
look great.
収録されています。でそしてあ
Serialized.
れに1から100までのシリアルナンバーが入ったカードが
Oh
出現する
no.
ということです。
だから全部1枚しかないっていうね、そういうカードになりますよね。
ねえ、世界に1枚ですからね。はい、参加する
I
だけでも
respect
PR
it.
パックもらえますので、たくさんの方
They
に
came out of the
参加してい
gate
ただける
firing.
と嬉しいです。
They're not holding back.
以上プロモーション
This
イベ
is
ン
how
ト
to
情報
do
の
a
発表で
sports
した。
card TCG.
Yeah.
さて、
はい。
I'd
本
have
日
to
の
see
プ
what
ロ
the
野球
play
カードゲー
mechanics
ムド
look
リーム
like
オ
because
ー
I
ダーの
can't
発
read the
表は以上とな
Japanese,
ります。
but the
皆様
cards
本当にありが
themselves
とうござい
look
ま
pretty
した。
awesome.
I think
And they
it's
are good
はい
and sports cards love to do serialized.
まだ
So
終
Yeah.
わったばっかりですから、
He said if they were in front of me,
もしかしたら
I'd have to
トッププレー
buy
になる
one.
可能性ありますよね。そうなっ
Just
た
to
ら
see.
いいですよね。
はい。
みんな初体験になるわけですもんね、最初ね。
はい。で、ティーチングツアーもね、
This is
はい
the
現
last
在
time we
開
see
催
them.
中
Oh
ですの
no.
で、ぜひね。
I actually like these two. They've been pretty good.
ティーチングツアーも合わせてご
Oh,
参
the
加
last
く
time
だ
we
さい。
see
どう
these,
ぞ。
these
はい、よろ
presenters.
しくお
Okay.
願いいたします。
I'd love to
さ
see him
あ改め
again.
ましてプロ野球
You
カ
could
ー
sell
ドゲ
me
ー
some
ムドリ
Weiss
ームオ
Schwarz
ー
cards.
ダー、いよいよ
Do some
来月
presentation.
4月
Yeah, oh, you
20日土
selling
曜
us Weiss
日
Schwarz cards.
発売です。
But these two look pretty
シーズンの
excited.
プロ野球間もなく
There's nothing wrong with these two.
They're talking about baseball in
ぜひ
Japan. Of course,
プ
they're
ロ野球カードゲ
excited.
ーム
Yeah, I mean, they're-
一緒に今年も野球を熱く楽しんでいきましょう。ありがとうございまし
ありがとうござい
た。
ました。
Right? Some people are really stiff. They're ready.
While we're on the topic of sports cards, if you're friends with me on Facebook, I have a NCAA tournament pick'em. If you feel free to want to join, please do.
はい、ということで、
Don't
プロ
really
野
have any
球カード
prizes
ゲー
or
ムド
anything.
リー
We're
ムオ
doing
ー
it
ダー
for
の
fun,
発表で
but
し
you know,
た。
if you're a
いよ
sports
いよ
fan, go
発
for
売
it.
1ヶ月に迫ったドリームオーダー、新情報もたくさん発表されまして、ますます発売が待ちきれな
I
い状
never
態
do
となっ
this.
てまい
I'm
りま
not
し
good
た。
enough at sports. I
実
just
際の
watch
プロ野球も間もなく開幕ということ
I only do minor
で
league stuff.
スポーツとカードの両方で
I
野
just
球を
watch
盛り上がっていき
minor
ますので、どちらもよろしくお願いい
Fred
たしま
Flint,
す。
it's the Koreans that have the
それでは
really,
次の
really
発表に
good-looking
移りましょう。
cheerleaders.
続きまして、
That-
リバース
that's
フォー
the
ユーからの
Korean
発表で
baseball
す。
leagues do
よろしくお
that.
願いします。
And if you go on YouTube, you can watch their dance
Oh,
videos.
Rebirth.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
The schedule. The schedule was a lie.
It's only alive and has Genshin on it.
Oh man. Okay. Well, Rebirth saw is cool. I love this dude.
はい、皆様こんにちは。今回、リバースパートの司会を務めさせていただくリバース若宮千春役の西本里美です。よろしくお願いいたします。
Turn her up. She's low.
はい、リバース TCG 開発プロデュー
He's
サーの
high.
浅野です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。はい、本日は、リバースの最新情報をたくさんお届けさせていただきます。
はい、西本さんはですね、
はい
昨年仙台のイベントに
はい
お越しいただいたりしてたんですけれども、
Hey,
Hi.
let's goofball
発
gonna
表会
get
でお呼び
himself
するの
into
は
this time.
かなり久しぶりという
Hopefully he doesn't have to
初めて
fight
かもしれな
anybody.
い
らしいですね。なんかたくさん出させていただいている気持ちでいたんですけど、意外とてかこの制服を着たのがそもそ
Okay,
も
chat.
とっても久し
Does
ぶ
the
りで。
fact that
いや
this
本当に
dude
ファン
is
の皆
selling
様お待たせいたしま
Rebirth
した。
For You make Rebirth For You
嬉しいです。
more
ありがとうござい
desirable
ます
or less desirable to buy? Because I'm really
はい、ということで
50-50
本日
right
は
now.
いっぱい発表ありますので、リバースサクサク進めていき
I'm
ま
down
す
to buy Rebirth from this dude.
さて、それでは早速発
He's
表
just trying to
に
have
移り
some
ましょう
fun.
まずはこち
I
ら
like his shirt.
イベント情報です。まずは現在、
I couldn't pull the shirt off.
WBY2024 が開催中です。
No one can pull that shirt off. That's why you
予選
wear
が
it.
9回中3回以上すでに終了したんですけれども、結果としては、2月や3月に発売された新商品も決勝ラウンドに残るような、いろんな出来
Yeah, I'm
が
definitely looking at him more than the
なって
girl.
おりました。残り6会場とまだまだありますので、
Yeah, you got
これからの開催の会場に参加される皆さんとも
See, this
お会い
is-
できること
this isn't
私も全会場参加するので
dead. Rebirth never gonna
お会いできることを楽しみにしております。
Never.
そして、WGP 以外にも今年もあのイベントがあるんですよね。
はい、そうなんです。今年も昨年に引き続きブシロードカードゲーム祭りでリバースフェス2024が開催されます。本日はですね、そちらにお越しいただけるゲストの皆様を公開させていただきます。こちらです。
はーい、リバースフェスにこちらの3名のゲストの出演が決定いたしました。私西本も出演させていただきます。ありがとうございます。嬉しい。
こちらですね、ゲストの皆さんには3名という
I
こ
guess
と
we
で
have、celebrity guests at
当日
their
開催され
event.
るトリオ大会などにもご参加いただいたりですとか、他にもですね、皆様とのご対戦ができるような機会を作っていければと思っております。
はい、楽しみです。嬉しい。
お
Just
客
don't
さ
take
んと
Konosuba.
戦うのは去年ぶり。
そうですね。
Well,
先ほどお
we'll
話し
see.
した
They
仙
have
台
a-
の時以
Look
来、
at her earrings.
1
It
年
looks
く
so
らい間
nice.
空いちゃうかなと思いますので。
そうですね。でしかもその時もこうゲスト一人とかだったので、こういっぱいいるのが嬉しいです。みんなに会えるのも。
そう
そうですね。確かに仙台にお一人だけでしたからね、
うん
今回は3人いらっしゃってトリオで
はい
戦っていただけますので、
ぜひ皆さん一緒に戦いましょう。お待ちしております。
ありがとうございます。リバースフェスはですね、他にも大会イベントとかいろいろ用意しておりますので、
Don't
ぜ
you
ひぜ
do
ひ
it.
今のうちにですね、入場チケット必要になりますので、チケットを早めにお買い求
Don't
め
you
の
announce
お得な部分
Konosuba.
もございますので、ぜひぜひよろしくお願いいたします。
お願いします。続いては大会とは関連の深いこちら、禁止制限についてです。
はい、早速発表させていただきましょう。こちらです。はい、今回もですね、新たな禁止制限はなしという形となります。先日2月にですね、
That they've been
世界大
around
会の決
for
勝
4
などの
years.
配信などもさせていただいたんですけれども、そちらの世界大会や
Has
開
it
催
been
済み
that
の
long?
先ほどの WGP 参会場でも
No, I have
い
no
ろいろ
idea
な
what
デッキ
this
が
is.
結果を残しておりますので、
It might
今回も
be.
リ
I
バー
just
ス
see
としては禁止
streamers
制限
and
カードはなしとさせ
That
ていただ
looks
き
like
ま
a
す。
Stars
four-year-old
and-
4
birthday
年
thing.
連続っていうことは発売からずっとっていうことで
I
す
mean, the
か？
the game has been
そうなん
around
です
for a
よ
while.
ね。実は一時期
Progress?
コロナ禍とかであんまり活発に大会を開催できない時期もあったんですけれども、
Yeah, she is rocking that. I
今
love
回も
it.
検討を重ねた結果、禁止制限の発表は今回もなしという形でさせていただき
I
まし
like
た。
these two presenters
4
too.
年間
They
ね、
got some good
なしなの
presenters
も
tonight.
すごいですけれども、リバースももう発売から4年経つんですね。あっという間です。私も講習会でね、いろいろなところに行かせていただいたりとか、なんならその4年前に立ち上げてほんとすぐの時に初心者講習とか
そうですね。
あったりもして、紙芝居みたいなの持ちながら、
そうですね。
紙芝居
発売前にいろんなお店でやっていただいたやつですよね。
いろんな方にねリバースを知っていただくところからずっと一緒に
I'm like any second
私も
now.
参加させていただいていたので、早いですね。あっという間です。感慨深いです。これを機にまだリバース初めてやるよっていう方も全然もう超ウェルカムなんで、皆さんで一緒にリバースをやっていただけたらなって思います。ということでですね、
The outfit looks
実は
that
本
way.
日リバースがそんな4周年ということなので、新しい発表をご用意しております。じゃあその前にですね、私と一緒に発表をしてくれるお友達をお呼びしたいと思います。ゆうちゃん、かわいい。
While we're waiting for anticipation of the announcement, you guys haven't yet hit that like button and give Big B some love.
かわいい。
Rebirth always has fun
今日は私もゆうちゃんも
stuff.
すごく楽しみにしていた発表がねあるんですよね。ということでこちらをご覧ください。
ねえねえ、今日のリバースの先攻後攻はさ、ポッキーゲームで決めない？ポッキーゲーム？箸をお互いに加えてちょっとずつ食べてって恥ずかしくなって先に折っちゃった方が負け。面白そうですね。
まあやってみるか。
では私が審判をやります。
シュウクありがとう。じゃあ私が加えるからユウ反対側加えて。
ちょっと待って、どうしたんですか、ユウさん。加えるなら私もチョコ側がいい。だって勝負前の糖分って頭の回転のためには必要だもん。
確かに。でもそれなら私もチョコガンがいいんだけど。
まあそうなるよね。じゃあチョコ部分をどっちが加えるかじゃんけんしようよ。
仕方ないな。
オッケー、じゃあいくよ。最初はグー、じゃんけんほい。やった、勝った。負けた。
じゃあチョコ側は私がもらうね。
悔しい。今のじゃんけんでもう先攻後攻を決めたらいいのでは。
はい、ということでですね、リバース
I know what they
4周
said, but it
年を
reminds me of
記念いた
Lucky
しま
Star.
して新しいショートアニメチョコリバの公開が決定いたしました。やったー。
ありがとうございます。
私たちの新しい活躍、ぜひ
I'm
お楽し
watching
み
it
に
if
して
they
いてください。
they put some
そ
subs
して
down
なん
below.
とアニメ公開を記念いたしまして、
I'd watch
西野
that.
優香ちゃんと
Why
岩
not?
田
It
春
seems
希ちゃん
funny.
も駆けつけてくださいました。お二
The
人どう
crowd
ぞ。
laughed a little bit.
はーい、こんにちは。ありがとうございます。はい、改めまして、リバース東山優役西尾優香です。よろしくお願いします。はい、リバース桜木由紀役の岩田春希です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、今ご覧いただいた新ショートアニメはですね、公式 YouTube チャンネルにて順次公開予定です。はい、今ご覧いただいた1話もですね、実はもう早速この後すぐに公開されちゃいますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。はい。ということでですね、ぜひぜひ皆さんにももう収録をいただいているということで、収録に関する感想とか思い出とかなんかそういうものぜひ本日お話しいただければと思うんですが、いかがでしょうか。
そうですね、もともとアニメリバースの時点で結構もうコミカルなシュールな笑いを取れるアニメだったんですけども、それがさらに尺も短くなり絵もさらになんかこうねデフォルメ感も増して、さらにコミカルなシュールな笑い取れる番組じゃないね、アニメになっておりますので、そちら楽しみにしていただけたらと思います。はい。
はるちゃんはどうでした、収録。
いやおゆちゃんも今言ってたんですけど、前回のそのアニメリバースよりさらによりギュッと凝縮された面白さが詰まってて、今回このアニメを収録する際に改めて今までのアニメリバースをちょっと見返してみたんですけど、
Oh my god, yeah. Watch these latest products. Crazy how much they cost.
ばっかりだなって思って、ぜひこの機会に皆さんまた改めて今までのアニメリバースも見返して、この新しいショートアニメも楽しみに待っていただけたらなって思っています。
No.
今までのアニメリバースもYouTube チャンネルで見れますので、まだあんまり見たことないっていう方もね、ぜひぜひそっちの前のアニメと一緒に新しいチョコリバのを見ていただければと思います。西本さんは何か収録とか通していかがでした？
そうですね、すごく面白かったのが、例えば今回だったら今ポッキーゲームの話だったと思うんですけど、現場にポッキーをご用意いただいてたりだとか、そうなんかその話数に関連するお菓子とかがもろもろご用意いただいてたりして、すごい収録現場もね和やかな楽しい空気の中ね、楽しく収録させていただきました。私とおゆちゃんはね一緒に撮ったんだよね。
ですね、ゴーゴーシチューズであまねちゃんと我らで3人で一緒に撮ってました。
あ、そうなんだ。
別だった？
No, not the Pinkertons.
そうなの。だからどんな感じでみんなとできてるのか私もすごい今楽しみなんですけど、結構今回そのさらに短いアニメだから全体的にテンポよくもうサクサクと皆さんセリフの掛け合いをお願いしますっていう風に言われてて、ゆきちゃんって結構キャラ的にすごいのんびりとぼーっとした女の子なんですけど、そのキャラでこのショートアニメのテンポに乗っかるのがそうだよね、しかも一人だから確かに
そうだよね、みんなのテンポが分からずに、
だから乗っかれてるかなってちょっと皆さんもぜひチェックしてください。
公開が楽しみですね。
そうですね、今日見ていただいた1話はシチューズ、今言っていただいた通りシチューズなお話なんですけれども、もちろん他の3チームのですね、ゆきちゃんとかも出てきるお話ももちろんございますので、そちらいつ
Yeah, the only thing I really like watching of MTG now is like what people are trying to buy out.
というわけで皆さんありがとうございました。新しいですね、ゆうちゃんや千春ちゃんたちの活躍にもですね、ぜひご期待いただければと思います。はい。以上4周年記念の発表でございました。
I say that every time I sit through this.
西尾残念ながらですね、
I need to learn some Japanese.
岩田さん、ゆうちゃんはですね、こちらで一旦お別れとなってしまいますので、皆さん拍手でお送りください。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
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 可愛い。
いくよ。ありがとうございます。
Is here walking?
ゆうちゃん意外と足早いのよね。
そうなんですよね。
はい、ということで続いては皆様お待ちかねのこちらです。作品に関する告知情報です。
はい、本日はですねお届けさせていただく情報もかなり多くございますが、まずはですね発売日の決まった作品についてお伝えさせていただきます。
はい、まずはこちらです。テレビアニメ「盆の道」は6月21日に発売が決定いたしました。
はい、こちらただいま放映中のテレビアニメ「ポンの道」ですが、発売日も6月に決まりました。尾道を舞台にしたこちらアニメですね。まだの方もぜひ発売前の今のうちに。
I remember the last time I was saying this is pretty. It looked pretty cool.
また本作は書き下ろしイラストの収録も決定いたしました。
Not opposed to
ぜ
this.
ひを楽しみにしていただければと思います。
It has a date.
続いては
Yep.
こちらの商品について発売日が決定いたしました。グリッド版
We
ユニバ
knew
ー
about
ス、
this.
7月12日発売決定です。
Oh, we knew about
はい、
this
こちら
one.
グリッドマンはですね、過去にもカード化させていただきまして、本当に多くのお声いただきましてお待ちいただいている方も多いんですが、
Rika styles
夏には
and some
お
other
届けできることと
things on
なりましたので、
Don't say
皆様もう少
Konosuba.
々お待ちいただければと思います。
はい、本日はそんな待ちきれない皆さんのために追加の情報もあるとお聞きしたのですが、
はい、今回の商品もですね、前回に引き続き書き下ろしイラストの収録が決定しております。今回はですね、4点の書き下ろしイラストをご用意しておりますので、完成イラストやどんなカードになるのか、皆さんぜひぜひ今後の情報を注目していただければと思います。
はい、続いてはお待たせいたしました。ここからは新しく発売決定となりました作品を発表させていただきます。まずはこちら。お、アニメアイドルマスターシャイニーカラーズ発売決定です。
I don't know if this was I guess this wasn't
Yeah,
announced.
this is coming soon, so this wasn't
ありが
announced.
とうございます。
I
すでにこちらですね、劇場公開も行われており
Idol
ます
Masters
の
and
で、
everything, so
もしかすると
I just assume it's
プロデューサーさんも多いかも
I
しれ
just
ません。
assume it's here
こちら
already.
テレビ放送も4
Send
月に控えて
Weiss.
おりますので、まだご覧になられたことのない方
What are
も
you
ですね、
worried
ぜ
about
ひこの機会
Typhoon?
に4
You're
月からのアニ
buying
メ
it
ご覧にな
Weiss.
ってみていただければと思っておりま
This
す。
thing's everywhere.
アニメは4月
Like,
より
it's not a
テレビ東
surprise.
京系列 BS11 他にて放
It's
送
in
予定
Union
ですの
Arena.
でぜひご覧くださいね。
こちら書き下ろしイラストの収録なども予定しておりますので、そちらもぜひお楽しみにしていてください。
続いてはこちら、ブルーアーカイブ The アニメーション発売決定です。
Oh my god, Blue Archive again. Which will then come back to Weiss Schwarz
はい、あり
anyway.
がとうござい
So
ます。
what's
こちらです
the
ね、これま
point?
で
What's
ア
the
プリゲー
point?
ムと
But
して
hey,
リ
you
バース
get
で
the
も商品化をさせ
animation.
ていただきまし
I
た。
saw that on
ブ
the
ルーアー
list.
カイブが新たにアニメーションでもリバースに
Spring anime?
参戦となります。
Blue
こちらですね、
Archive, and I'm
放
like,
送開始を来月に控えまして、ファンの皆様の中
Okay,
で
so
も
they're gonna
期
do it
待が
again.
高まっているところかとは思うんですけれども、リバースでもさらなる活躍にもご期待いただければと思います。
yeah.
アニメは
And they just did a
4月より
Blue
テレ
Archive
ビ
for
東
Weiss,
京
so
系
why not?
列 BS11 他にて放送予定ですのでぜひご覧くださいね。
またですね、こちら5月に開催される
Hey, at least you can get this
こち
before the
らの
reprints
作
of
品のカー
the
ドを
Weiss
来
Schwarz
場者
ones
特典
comes
として
out.
配布させていただくことも決定いたしました。
Maybe.
来場
That's
者特
a
典は
coming
リバー
soon.
ス以外
That's
も
coming
含めて
soon.
いろいろなカードの中から
Ooh,
2種を
PR.
選んでいただけます。
What
そ
does
ちら
that
の中に
say?
こちらのカードも含まれておりますのでぜひカードゲーム祭りにもお越しください。続いてはこちらの作品です。ラブライブ蓮の空女学院スクールアイドルクラブがリバースで8月2日に発売決定で
How do you like that?
PR looks pretty.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。ラブライブ蓮の空女
The
学
new
院
Love
スクールアイ
Live
ドルクラブはスマートフ
For
ォン向け
Rebirth.
アプリリンクライクラブライブをメインに
Yep, that's the,
This is-
Love Live.
動画
This
配
is
信
where the
や
idols
雑誌展
go.
開楽曲ライブイベントなどオールメディアで展開をしていく初めてのバー
That's
チ
pretty.
ャルスクールアイドルとなっております。今回はですね、活動のメインでもあるアプリリンクライクラ失礼いたしました。
I
リン
didn't
クライ
think
クラ
about that
ラ
for
ブライブ内
once.
のカードイラストを中心にカード化をさせていただきます。ですのでカード化を今喜んでくださっている蓮の空のことを好き好きクラブの皆さんも配信ご覧になっている中でもたくさんいらっしゃるかと思うんですが、ぜひぜひ、カードどんなになるか楽しみにしていただければと思います。
Yeah, they've been doing it now where
はいということで浅野さんリバースの
some
発
are
表は
announced
以
before
上
the
でしょう
anime
か。
comes out. Is
はい
that it?
今日もですね多くの情報を発表させていただきましたので、どうかこれからのリバースにも
Okay, no.
さっきから何なんだこの歌は。
さてこの主題歌でもう皆さんお分かりじゃないでしょうか。こちらの作品がリ
Okay,
バ
so
ー
no
スに登場決定です。オリジナルテレビアニメ
You're safe. You
勇気
dodged
爆発
Konosuba
バーン
bullet.
ブレイバーン。
Wait, there's more.
There's one? Okay.
You tricked me. You tricked me.
Oh, you see,
ありがとうございます。
that
そ
looks
して
like,
な
that
んと
looks
です
like
ね
an end
今日
screen.
は発表のために
I heard the
特別ゲスト
music
の
and
方
I'm
にお越し
like,
いただいております。
I think they're building up to
大張
something.
正美監督です。皆さん拍手でお
Somebody
迎えく
coming
だ
out?
さい。
A mascot. Oh, that's not a mascot at all.
What the heck is that?
皆さんこんにちは、 勇気爆発バーンブレイ版の監督、音響監督、そして、バーンブレイ版デザインの大張正美です。本日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
もう先ほどのね皆さんの反応を見ていると、まあ、説明は不要
It's
そう
a
なんです
really
が、改
bad
めて
mecha
現
show.
在放送中の
So
テレビアニメ
old,
「勇気爆発バーンブレイバン」がリバースに参戦決定いたしました。あり
ありがとうございます。
がとうございます。改めてですね、このアニメがどういう作品かですとか、スタッフの皆様が込められた思いとか、そういった部分を改めて監督の方からぜひお伺いできればと思っております。
はい、皆さんバーンブレイバン知ってますか？とありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
じゃあなんとなくこの話の内容というか世界観とか皆さんご存知な感じですかね。ざっくり言うと本作品は通常こうリアルロボットアニメーションってあるじゃないですか。リアルロボットアニメーションの世界観にスーパーロボットが乱入してくるような話なんです。
August too?
そうですね。
ざっくり言っちゃいますとそんな感じなんです。
確かに。
So they have two releases in August. Or July? It was July?
爆発というタイトルもそうですけども、まあ勇気のかけらを胸に前向きに頑張っていきましょうというメッセージを込めて作っているロボットアニメーションでございます。はい。
ありがとうございます。
はい。
I was just like, imagine if Rebirth For You starts getting 2 releases a month.
カードゲームの能力としてそういったところをうまく再現できればと思っておりまして、例えばリバースなんかの
I guess that would mean it's not going to die anytime soon.
I don't think it's dying anytime soon. They have freaking tournaments and like just still pumping out product.
面白い。
再現できたりですとか。
すごいですね。
そうですね。そういったところがちょっと実はリバース他のカードゲームのと比べてもバンブレーバンのカード化には向いてるんじゃないかなと。
面白いですね。
準備している部分もあります。
本作ロボットは合体とかするんですけど、なんかそういう合体を生かしたそういうギミックを生かしたシステムとかないんですかね。
まさにですねそういった部分もですね今カードの開発スタッフも大好きなスタッフ多いので、どうすればっていうところが
It's really bad. I see a bunch of girls in it.
楽しみにしております。
Perfect for a card game.
ちょうど明日の夜に11話が放送となりますが、ぜひ可能な範囲で見どころをお願いいたします。
明日の放送第11話ですね。オペレーションボーンファイヤー開始だでしたっけ。
This feels like a big deal if this guy's out here.
まあ第1話も結構サプライズがございまして、まあその後話数もそういう
You got it. It just has to look good.
本作品なんですけども、
That's the secret sauce.
明日放送の第11話こそですね。これは皆さん
Ayakashi triangle.
ネタバレ禁止でと言いますかぜひリアルタイムで見ていただきたく思いまして、もっと言えばその次の、ね、来週放送の最終回第12話も本当これこそちょっっと
Can I say that? That was actually pretty funny when
triangles coming out in English. So.
Yeah, people were.
It did something right.
It made me laugh a little bit that people were semi upset about it.
で見どころが言えないんですよね実際。なるほど。はい。まあ素晴らしいクオリティでスタッフ一同頑張って作ってますということじゃなくて、でかなりこう皆さんがこう想像する以上のことがおそらく起こるかなっていう。
なるほど。今私も多分今見てくださってる皆さんもこれまでもサプライズ散々あったのにもっとあるのかと多分今思われている方たくさんいらっしゃるかと。
多分僕のロボットアニメーションをご存知の方もいらっしゃると思うんですけども、まあ大張りなら
Oh, that sounds funny to me. The mecha makes the main pilot yell the finishing
僕も
moves.
少し考えて作っております。
At the very least, I have to check it out.
私も監督の過去の作品とかも非常に大好きなので、
ありがとうございます。
とても楽しみにしております。
はい。
勇気爆発バンブレイバーンですね。今ならまだ間に合いますので、ミス長の方もぜひ一緒にですね、この11話、12話の盛り上がりを体験できればと思っております。
I don't know if I want to self-aware Matt.
さて今回ですね、監督のご出演に
It's 2024. We got AI everywhere.
質問を募集しておりま
They're
した。
just embracing
その
it.
中からですね、いくつか監督にお答えいただければと思います。よろしくお願いします。まず一つ目のご質問ですが、勇気爆発バーンブレイバーンのお気に入りのシーンを教えてくださいとのことです。
うわー、お気に入りですか。ですね、第1話に結構僕的には全てをかけておりまして、やはりそうね、人類の大ピンチの時にブレイバーンが登場するシーンかなっていう、待たせたな勇み。
You know how
そこのシーンがやっぱり好きですね。あと結構日常の
how people watch others play video games, and I know you watch players face each other in like TCG games, right? Would you be opposed to AI versus AI Weiss Schwarz? Like, would you watch that?
I don't think there's a point to it. At that point, it becomes the randomization and who cancels.
No, but then, like, couldn't they possibly come up with like a strategy that you've never seen before because it's AI versus AI?
Usually in AI battles and stuff, though, you hand them the deck.
But what if they could build it, right? What are we doing with all these NVIDIA GPUs building AI?
ご自身が携わった作品で好きな
They're self-aware. They can do whatever. They'll make their own deck.
演出ですか。そうですね。せっかくですので今日はですねやはり
I
バ
mean,
ーンブリーバーの
if they built
中で
something around it,
好きな演出やなんかこだわりの演出とかそういったところございましたらぜひ。
やっぱり日常芝居なんかももちろんこだわってる部分でありますし。ロボット的なもので言うと
I wonder if it'll ever get to that point one day. My AI versus your AI.
Chess does it all the time.
Who?
Chess.
Oh, chess. Yeah. But like on these TCG games.
I mean, they probably could, but I doubt.
Oh, do you remember what was it, Watson on Jeopardy? You play against versus a computer.
Did you watch those though? Because Watson didn't do so hot.
Oh no, I know.
それでは最後にですね、浅野さん
But that was back
から質
then.
問があるとのことで、
はい。
Can you imagine these ones now?
いろんなさまざまなロボットや美少女のイラスト
Like a chat GPT versus
その
somebody.
中でこだわりとか大事にされていることってお伺いできればと思います。
They did chess with chat GPT and it was a
いろんな
disaster.
タイトル、いろんなシチュエーションロボットをデ
Oh,
ザイ
it
ンして
did? What? It did really bad?
Chat GPT couldn't understand the rules of chess.
Oh, well, I mean, after it learns it.
Well, it tried. It tried. I mean, it was a legitimate attempt, but
They'll get there one day. It'll be like a year from now.
Magic to make pieces move wrong or make pieces disappear. Took its own material, killed its own pieces.
僕のこの
It was
心
very
情と
odd.
いうかポリシーなんですけど
Wait, what? It killed its own pieces?
Yeah.
How do you-
Reinvented chess to how it wanted it.
やはりね、目が命でもありますし、そこは毎回気をつけてデザインしてますね。
確かにブリーバーも結構言動は面白いところ
That blows my mind. How do you kill your own chess piece?
ロボッ
That's
トとして
amazing.
イケなんですよ。すごいイケメンなんですよね。
かっこいいと思うんですよ。
かっ
ハン
こいい。
サムなんだけどなぜか気持ち悪いって言われちゃうっていう。
Gotham chess.
ね、そうかなと思いつつそうかもしれないみたいな最近思い始めてきました。
かっこいいです。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。はい。
確かにこれまで監督の描かれたロボットが確
I
かに
say that because it's like, I know,
あるなというのをちょっといろいろ思い浮かべながら
right, like younger kids these days, if I hand them a video game, they won't play it. They'd rather watch someone play the video game than play it themselves. And they'll get like all this enjoyment out of
というこ
it.
とで名残惜しいんですけども質問コーナーは以上
And
と
I'm
なり
like,
ます。
what if I just put like a AI
ござ
there?
いました。
Give it like a
それでは
VTuber
大森監
face.
督最後に会場や配信をご覧になられているファンの皆様への
Well,
メッ
I
セージを
mean,
お願いできますでしょうか。
VTubers play video games
ですね。
all the
明日
time.
Yeah.
明日ですね。3月21日
You just throw an
木曜日
AI in there.
23時
Imagine what
から
happens.
TBS 系第2 TBS
Have
系
you
の
heard of the
28
VTuber
局にて
Neurosama?
第11話
Yeah.
オペレーショ
No, I
ン
heard it.
ファイヤ
It's
ー田が放送されます。
Neurosama is AI.
Neurosama
And she
Yeah.
plays video games.
I'm just like an actual AI versus AI, because that's kind of basically what we're doing anyways. That's why I wonder if there's like a line between a human playing, a VTuber playing, or just literally an AI, no interface, you just see it playing.
In the speedrunning community, they also do AI runs of games where the computer makes the most optimal choice possible. And you just see some ridiculous, because they don't have to be limited by human input.
Yeah.
And just ridiculousness
さてさて
ensues.
リバースの発表内容は今度こそ以上となります。本日の、発表作品などまとめさせていただいたものがこちらになります。
This is what happens when you don't know Japanese and have to go off on a tangent.
こうして並べてみると、 かなり多くの作品を発表させていただきましたし、予定されているので、ぜひぜひ皆さん楽しみにできる作品いくつかあると思いますので、ぜひぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
はい。そしてリバースとしてはこの夏こういった商品の、発売に合わせてキャンペーンを行います。
今見ていただいた通りですね、改めて今日発表された作品ですとか、
そうい
ったところを見てリバースちょっと楽しそうかなっていうふうに持ってくださった方もたくさん多いかと思いますので、今日発表させていただいた作品、夏頃から発売もさせていただきますので、そういったところに合わせて改めてキャンペーンさせていただければと思います。詳細はですね、
Yeah, they're not done
発
anytime
表
soon.
会で発表させていただければと思いますので、ぜひ
Rebirth
ぜ
as a
ひ皆
game.
さんこれからのリバースにも期待をいただければと思っております。
よろしくお願いします。それでは最後に、私たちから一言ずつご挨拶をさせていただければと思います。それでは私から失礼します。改めまして若宮千春役の西本里美です。本日は本当にありがとうございました。なんと発表会にこうして出させていただくっていうのがどうやら初めてだったというのを今日初めて知りましてそれぐらいなんと言いますか、こうリバースとはこの4年間ずっとこうなんだかんだなんかいろんな大会に出させていただいたり、店舗さんに行かせていただいて、こう皆さんとファイトする機会をこう割と定期的に出させていただいてたなっていうふうに感じる4年間でした。始まった時からね、こうずっとみんなとファイトしてきて、またいつでしたっけ、あれに
5月のカードゲーム祭りですかね。
はい。何日でしたっけ
5月3日4日です、ね、
そうですそうです。あれに出演させてリバース何でしたっけリバースフェス、ごめんなさい、リバースフェスにね私出演させていただけるということで、ちょっと今後もまた腕がなまらないように磨いておきますので、ぜひぜひ私と一緒にファイトしに来ていただければと思います。また皆様にお会いできるように今後とも頑張りますし、チョコリバの方もまた更新を楽しみにしていていただければなと思います。今後ともリバースをよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。では続きまして浅野さんお願いいたします。
はい、改めまして TCG 開発プロデューサーの浅野です。
先
ほど西本さんの方からもこれまでの4年間のお話とかいろいろいただいたんですけれども、リバース結構あっという間に発売してから私の中でですけど、4年間、皆様のおかげで発信できることができたなと思っております。ただですね、これまでの4年で満足しないように、
I've been looking at that
今日見ていただ
person
いたよ
that's
うな
looking
こ
over
れから
that
もいろいろ
dock
な
or
作品
whatever it
発売
is.
させていただきますので、
The top
これか
right.
らリバース始めていただく皆さん
But
も
then
たく
there's
さん
like
い
a
らっしゃると
party
思うの
down
で、
below.
リバースまだこれからも5年6年先の未来に向かって走っていければと思いますので、ぜひぜひ皆さんついてきていただければと思います。本日はありがとうございました。
改めてリバースの発表は以上となります。本日はご清聴ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, Weiss Schwarz. But I feel like they're gonna put it at the end. Because they don't want me to sleep ever.
They're punishing us for actually buying JP cards.
はい、ということでリバース for you の発表でした。
Alright, we're 1 hour in.
が参戦、そして大張監督が登場されまして、作品に関する熱い思いを語っていただきました。アニメの展開もリバースの活躍も目が離せません。アニメといえば、リバースのショートアニメチョコリバもぜひ皆さん見てください。よろしくお願いします。それでは次の発表に移りましょう。続きましてはバイス・シュバルツ・ブラウからの発表です。よろしくお願いします。
The dream order it felt really quick. It's Blau.
No, Blau's usually fast.
I love the music. Oh, there it is. I actually do enjoy this music. I don't know. We got our dudes.
はい、皆様こんにちは。バイス・シュバルツ・ブラウプロデューサーの金谷です。これよりブラウの発表を始めさせていただきます。本日は私と、
はい、皆さんこんにちは。伊藤正弘です。本日は金谷さんと一緒に MC を務めていきたいと思います。
It totally was the bait and switch. I can't believe they did that.
ありがとうございます。 では早速対戦会交流会にて配布されます PR カードパックの収録タイトルの発表です。5月6月はこちらです。スライドお願いします。
はい、PR カードパック2024ボリューム4に名探偵コナンの収録が決定しました。
かわいい。これちなみにボリューム1の書き下ろしイラストをデフォルメした、PR カードとなっております。今日はさらに7月、8月に配布されるボリューム5の収録タイトルも発表させていただきます。
It's oversized. That's a thing. That's a style.
タイトルの方はこちらです。
Okay.
PR カードパック2024ボリューム5にストプリの収録が決定しました。
It's a thing.
こちらもどんなカードが出るのか楽しみです。詳しい収録カード情報は後日公式ホームページや公式 SNS に
I was trying to see what the stamp on
楽しみにお待
Detective
ちください。
Conan was.
では続いて大会イベント情報です。
really weird to me.
こちらのスライドどう
It
ぞ。
looks like it's his anniversary.
ブラウファイト in
Like
BGF
the actual
全国6会場で
it's his like
開催
face,
決定
but
です。
it didn't look
今回
right.
はたくさんの大会形式やイベントを用意しているのでぜひご参加ください。
The kids call it drip. Yes, that's what that
さら
is.
に同イベント内で行われる名探偵コナンカップの追加情報もあるそうです。こちらのスライドお願いします。
はい。5月4日開催の名探偵コナンカップに
I don't like the
コナン
face.
と怪盗キットの登場が決定です。
Maybe that's what the
会
stamp
場
was,
で
the one on the
コナンとキッ
right.
トがどんなことをしてくれるのかは
Alright,
今
we
後の
have
発表をお待ちください。
BCF,
どんなことなんかしてくれるってことなんですか。
Bushiroad Card Festival.
何か皆さん何かしてくれるそうです。ぜひぜひ会いに行ってください。また、今回もブラウドッグがカードゲーム祭に遊びに来てくれることになりました。こちらのスライドお願いします。
カードゲーム祭りにてブラウドッグチェキ会の開催が決定しました。
いやこれブラウドッグくんチェキ取れるんですか。一緒に取れるってことですか。これ
一緒に取れます。
なんか活動がどんどん広がっているというか幅広くなってきてちょっと親の気持ちみたいになってますね。
そうですか。
こう独り立ちじゃないですけどブラウドッグくんが
去年もありまして、
失礼しました。
僕も取らせてもらったんです。
マジっすか。
人気があったんで今年もということなんで、はい。
ご好評いただいていたということですね。ありがとうございます。
I mean, I have to
ご
go
覧の
look for that.
日
It
程
would
で
make a good addition
開
to the
催決定で
collection
す。
collection.
詳細は公式ホームページや公式
That's
SNS
cool. I
よ
like
り発表があるのでお楽しみにお待ちください。続いては直近商品の書き下ろしイラストと、書き下ろしカードの公開です。今週金曜日3月22日に発売を控えたディズニーツイステッドワンダーランドよりスーパースペシャルカード7種のご紹介です。スライドお願いします。
はい。ブラウでは最大の44点の書き起こしアートが収録されますのでぜひお手に取ってください。
はい、44点大ボリュ
Still
ーム
really watch
です。
these
続いて
guys.
2枚目のスライドお願いします。こちらもかっこいいです。あさっての発売が待ちきれない方も多いんじゃないでしょうか。
You could probably put a
デ
fast
ィ
food
ズニ
bag
ーツイステッ
underneath
ドワン
that
ダーランドで
jacket.
は
What?
さらにこちらのイベントも開催決定しております。
It is a good jacket to wear if you're trying to
今
sneak
週
food
金
into
曜
a
の3
theater.
月22日よりツイステ
Oh,
カ
we
ッ
have
プ開
Pretty
催
Boy
します。
Princes.
すでにブシナビより参加申し込みが開始しておりますのでぜひご参加ください。
はい、参加するとディズニーツイステッドワンダーランドの PR カードももらえるのでぜひ参加してゲットしてください。続いてのスライドお願いします。
And maybe some bad
はい
boy princes?
4月12日に発売されますブースターパック名探偵コナンボリューム
See,
2
it's their
に
heads.
収録される書き下ろし
Conan
カード
looks
はこちらになり
weird.
ます。
はい、書き下ろしイラストには江戸川コナン、工藤新
I
一、
guess that's his head. It
毛利
just
蘭
looks
怪盗
weird
キ
to
ット
me.
服部平次、遠山和葉、どれも素敵な書き下ろしが収録されています。これもぜひぜひゲットしてみてください。
はい、お願いします。ボリューム1とは
はい、
また違う、同じテイストなんですけど違うキャラだったり、違う着こなし方というかだったりなのでぜひ全部集めていただけると嬉しいです。
お願いします。
こちらのブースターパックなんですけれども発売当日に劇場版も公開され
It's like his
ぜひ映画
teeth.
と一緒に名探偵
Like
コ
the
ナン
bottom
ボリュー
of
ム
his
2の
face
楽し
looks
んでく
weird.
だ
I
さい。
mean,
はい、セット
his
で
hair
お
is
願い
his
してください
hair.
続いてのスライドお願いします。
はい、5月10日にスタートデッキ
This is really excited about this
新
one.
テニスの王子様が発売となります。本日は一足先に越前龍馬のカードを先行してご紹介
We
さ
got
せて
some
いただきます
frames.
ですね。
すごいな、心の声漏れたみたいになっちゃった。
全部のカードも僕は見たんですけど、
言ってくださいよ。
ちょっと持ってこれなかったんですけど、
ありがとうございます。
めちゃくちゃかっこいいし、キラキラしてて。
I really haven't looked at much Blau. Have you been looking at
楽
anything
しみ
in
でなり
Blau?
ません。皆さんもそうじゃないんでしょうか。
It's just like forgotten
さらに
to
さら
me.
にこちらのスライドもお願い
Yeah,
し
I
ます。
haven't really paid much attention to it either.
はい、 6月28日発売のブースターパックカラフルピーチに収録する11人全員の書き下ろしイラスト公開です。
今作品はなんと新規書き下ろしイラストが計66点収録されます。
Prince of Tennis is announced. It feels like 3 months ago.
カラフルピーチ。
Yeah, I think it was announced in the last one.
夏が全開だし、カー
It
ド
lacked for a
みん
second
な持っ
there.
てるんですか？
そうですね。もう全員カードを持ってもらって、
So it's got a date.
更新されるというか、
はいはい。
こういう訓練持たせたらかっこいいんじゃないかっていうのを我々で取って決めました。
Yeah, it feels like 3 months ago at least.
なんですか、企画会議みたい
Because
な。
I told my sister right away, she's like, "Oh my god,
実は服も
I love Prince of
考えま
Tennis."
して、
はいはいはい。
ブラウの。
And I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I told you, because I knew you love it."
ああ、このアロハっぽい服が、すごいコラボ感が全面に出てる。素敵ですね。
66点あるんで。
66点。66点です。大変大ボリュームなので2回言わせていただきました。そして3枚目のスライドお願いします。
Conan's never changing back. Never. Never. 20 or whatever movies they're at
今
now.
回の書き下ろしの他にどんなカードが収録されるのか、66
Dude's never coming back.
楽しみです。皆さんもぜひお手に取ってください。詳細は今後の続報をお待ちください。
He's like Ash Ketchum, Eternally 11.
Yes.
はい。ブースターパック
That's what that
ボリュー
is.
ム2の発売が7月5日に決定いたしました。
こちらはリーヌ、ルート、コロン、サトミ、ジェル、七森6人の書き下ろしイラストも収録です。今回
I wonder if they have like that
イラストを
the moment where
こちらのスライド
it
お
just
願いしま
ends
す。
and they turn them back. Like it's ready.
いいですね。6人揃っていて。
And whenever they just want to hang it up, they go, here's the episode or here's the story.
続いてはこちらのスライドお願いします。
はい。はじめ用デッキストプリの発売が
And
7
just
月
press
5日に決定いたし
play
ました。
or publish it and
こ
let
ちら
everybody read
既存
it.
のスタートデッキよりさらにルールが分かりやすい商品になっているということです。カードゲームにまだ触れたことのない人はぜひ
I like the show though.
この
The show's
プラ
great.
グを始めてみてください。次のスライド
I just don't think he's ever changing.
はい、おさらいですね。7月5日にブースターパックと初心者向けのはじめ用デッキの2商品が発売です。皆さんぜひ
I mean, not that the girl that hangs around
詳
with
細
him
に
is
ついては
aged
こちら
either,
も
so.
続報をお待ちください。
Nope.
続いてはこちらのスライドお願いします。
はい。
It's more I love the show, but it's like I want the resolution to happen at some
9
point.
日に決定いたしました。
こちらハロー
Oh yeah, Sanrio characters. Yes, this was announced. See, like all this stuff, I remember it being announced, but I don't recall it right away, right?
サンリオのキャラクターたちがどんなカードになって登場するのか。
It's like what I said about Laid Back Camp earlier, where it's like it was in there in my brain somewhere.
公開予定なので、ぜひ今後の続報をお待ちください。
Sanrio.
さあ続いていきます。
I'm
スライ
pretty
ドお
sure
願い
this
し
was
ます。
announced too.
Yeah, it was.
はい。スタートデッキ&ブースターパックハニーワークス告白実行委員会の発売が
Yeah, same thing with this Honeyworks.
こちらは告白実行委員会の恋愛シリーズ、アイドルシリーズより可愛くてごめんやファンサなどさまざまな楽曲 MV のシーンを切り取ったイラストやジャケットイラスト、こちらをカードに使用しております。30人以上のキャラを収録予定とのことです。どんなカードになるのかこちらも楽しみです。今後の続報をお待ちください。続いてはカードの使用制限についてのお知らせです。
はい。今回も使用制限はございません。今後も使用制限については戦略発表会にてお知らせさせていただきます。
はい。ここまでざーっと情報を皆さんにお届けしたんですが、改めて今後のスケジュールおさらいしていきたいと思います。お願いします。
Disney, I'm surprised they didn't
何かしら
talk about that more.
そうですね。
はい、あるということで。
They're pretty far announced out for Blau if they're
Blau isn't dying anytime soon either.
特に大会周りっていうところのイベント結構いろいろやらせていただくので、そちらも
There's no game at this point that they're I would imagine that they're thinking of getting
今
rid
後の
of.
イベントや商品情報についてはバイスシュバルツブラウ公式 X、インスタグラムにて随時更新しております。フォローして続報をお待ちください。
Alright guys, Blau, let's go.
Feels like it.
We're done.
They're always really quick.
ぜひおさらいしたり、お友達に勧めたりしてくれると嬉しいです。
はい。以上でバイスシュバルツブラウパートの発表終了とさせていただきます。
And I guess we have
ご視
3 more
聴
sets
ご
for
来
the
場い
rest
た
of
だ
the
き
year.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Next game, come on.
This has got to be it.
はい、ということでバイス・シュバルツ・ブラウの発表でした。
We just
新
had
商品の
Blau.
書き下ろしイラストやカード画像などたくさん公開されましたし、個人的にはサンリオキャラクターのハローキティちゃんがとても好きなので私も楽しみにしていたいと思います。さらに BCF にコナン君とキートが来てくれるということで、今からどんなことをしてくれるのか楽しみです。それではこれより10分間の途中休憩といたします。引き続きブシロード TCG 戦略発表会2024開幕をお楽しみください。ありがとうございました。
Is it break time? That'd be crazy if the last episode was just such a dream. That'd be messed up. Oh. Oh. To turn it up.
This isn't a 2-day thing, is it?
No, it's not. I just think this is like a break. Or just an ad or something. Intermission, yeah. Feels it. I cranked the volume up if you're wondering. It's just really low. Just as long as this thing's not like 5 hours long. I know it's not gonna be. It'll probably be at this point 3 hours long. I'm just hoping Weiss Schwarz pops up sooner than later. If this is proving anything to you, is like how many freaking card products they got. Is it like every week or 2 weeks there's something? Oh my god. Double release. We're in for the long haul tonight. Oh, that wasn't enough. We got Dream Order 420.
They could be setting up something on the stage too.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a set I forgot that I could see possibly happening. The Suicide Squad Isekai.
Oh yeah.
Release it in JP mainly just to have it in English.
Yeah. But they just go straight English. I'm gonna stand for a little. This is your check to make sure you're standing and drinking, if you haven't. But all those lucky people that are laying in bed right now, that's pretty awesome. I heard someone say recently that it was like Sitting is the new smoking.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it makes sense though. I mean, with working from home, if people do work from home and all that, like you're just not really moving much.
Yep. I'm definitely massively affected by it.
Oh look, you can see my green light behind me now. Now that I'm not sitting there.
I'm actually like looking forward to the Suicide Squad Isekai.
I haven't seen anything on it. They showed much about it.
They've shown like 3 previews, and it looks like it's amazingly animated.
Oh.
Morikali's doing the ending credit song.
I did hear that. Hey, where's our cool graphic? Huh? Where's our Weiss Schwarz cool graphic? You got one for Dream Order?
They did some IMAS cards.
That doesn't count. Doesn't count like a better one.
That would be a fun autograph to
what do we got here? Oh, of course they'll do a Hololive one. Ambassadors.
We gotta do Shadowverse Evolve.
Shangri-La! I love this anime. I don't know about the cards though. I was looking at a bunch of the cards and they look alright. I feel like they don't have to do the ambassadors since it's so close to release.
No, they want you to go buy the packs once they release.
I just mean it's like it's so close that it's like the advertising should have happened before then. That like why do it now?
You didn't miss anything if you fell asleep during Blau. Just some dates. Well, I guess I'm going to take the second because it's still going to grab a water bottle. I'll be right back, Big B.
Yeah, that's a good time to do what everybody's gonna do.
Everybody in the chat tell Big B why he's wonderful.
I'm good. Yes. I get to watch crypto tanking at this fine hour of the night. Yeah, I be lead the charge. I mean, it's freaking 1:22 in the morning. Yeah, this thing won't end until like 3. So I'm hoping Weiss Schwarz is next. We're on loop at this point. We've seen these ads. We ran out of ads. That would be crazy if I saw Metazu. Alright, I'm turning this down though. Okay. I'll turn it back up when we see different ads. And I'm thirsty. I haven't seen this anime season. I haven't watched a lot of anime. I've been so busy. Is there any anime that was worth watching? I'm so tired. I see my cat over there sleeping. No, just this, what is it? What do you call this? Winter season. I only really watched Solo Leveling, Shangri-La, Classroom of the Elite. There was like 3 other ones that I've watched. I watched like 5-6 episodes and they just weren't really good. I just stopped. I've been watching what? I didn't watch it earlier. I was watching Squid Games, the Netflix show, with the reality show. I'm only on episode 4, but it's pretty interesting. I did not watch that. The Unwanted Undead Adventurer. Apothecary Diaries. I still have to watch that. It was one of those ones where I've said this before, where my sister was watching it, and I didn't want to mess up the queue, her queue. So then I just waited for her. But then she told me that she went and read the manga, so, or whatever book. So she didn't even need to watch it anymore. Do you think
I was hoping when I got back it'd be over.
No. They looped it again. Oh, here we go.
Woohoo!
Solo leveling. Yes, I love solo leveling. Blue Exorcist did not see. Please say Weiss. If it's Weiss, I'm done after Weiss. I'll just put the link here and you can go watch it. I don't need to see Cardfight or Shadowverse, but yeah, I'll put the link here. Please say Weiss. Then I can go to sleep. Yes. Just PowerPoint. They tricked me. I thought they were back. Oh, they got protein bars for days. I did not watch that one either, David Young. I know a lot of people said that one was good too. I think I watched so many anime in the fall season that when this winter came around, I picked some good ones and then some bad ones, and then it just got killed me. We have the fancy music. This is it. Here we go. There's nothing on stage. They just needed a water break.
大変お待たせいたしました。これよりブシロード TCG 戦略発表会2024開幕を再開いたします。続いてはバイス・シュバルツからの発表です。
Yay! This is it.
It was their union break.
It was, yeah. Oh, she got the binder.
皆さんこんにちは。ここからはバイス・シュバルツパートの発表を始めていきたいと思います。
Time for disappointment. Yeah.
南若菜と
西尾優香、そして
バイス・シュバルツプロデューサーの米川と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。
お願いします。
Why doesn't she get a face?
本日はイベント情報や新商品の情報などなどバイスシュバルツの最新情報を発表させていただきますので、皆さんぜひ最後までご視聴くださいね。
それではまずこちらの情報からお届けいたします。スライドをどうぞ。5月2日より上演するグリザイアシリーズ初の舞台グリザイアファントムトリガーザステージにて PR カードの配布が決定いたしました。
来場特典としてスライドの8種より
That's some nice PR cards.
配布いたします。グリザイアファントム
I imagine if this comes to English, people are definitely going to want those PR cards.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
チェックしてくださいね。
続いてはこちらの情報です。スライドお願いいたします。15周年記念としてグレードアップしておりました月齢ショップ大会の参加賞が
Yes, some of them cards.
2024年も引き続き PR パックで登場です。
Especially in
というこ
foil.
とでですね、2024年も引き続きスペシャルな PR パックを参加賞として配布しておりまして、
It's like a
3
playable
月
card,
1日から4月30日まではスライドの PR パックを配布しております。そして本日は5月度より配布する PR パックの中身を初公開させていただこうと思います。それではスライドをどうぞ。5月6月度配布の
Look at
PR パ
my
ッ
quints.
クにはブルーアーカイブ青春豚野郎シリーズ5等分の花嫁カードキャプターさくら 25th アニバーサリーアイドルマスターシャイニーカラーズシャインモア
Oh look, it's a My Sakurajima. That's a $100 foil PR card right
パッ
there.
クにも稀に白押しカードが封入されております。ぜひ大会に参加して PR カードをコンプリー
Go
トしちゃい
play
ま
in
しょう。
go play in your local
それ
tournaments
では
and
続
they'll
きまし
give
て
you
こ
for
ちら
free.
の情報です。スライドどうぞ。
Well, assuming you rip
ブ
it
シロー
one
ド
at a
カ
time.
ードファイト
Yeah.
2024が5月より全国6
Oh
地区で
dang,
開
she's a
催です。
gangster.
カードゲーム祭り内での開催を皮切りにご覧の6地区にてネオスタンダードやトリオサバイバルタイトルカップなどの各種大会を開催いたします。
イラストが素敵ですね。
そうなんですよ。ただいまスライドに映っている塩子がですね BCF2024 のキービジュアルとなっております。今回も西飛鳥先生に新規で書き下ろしていただきました。いつもありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
はい、ということで
Oh, wow, I forgot about something.
そしてですね、今年の
They should be
BCF は
announcing a new
全
band
国
list.
大会も開催いたします
Really?
各地区
You
の
think
ネ
they're
オ
gonna
スタ
do
ン
that
ダー
here?
ド優勝者の
I
方に
didn't
7月
think
に
about-
開催予定の
I mean,
全国大会へ
that's
進出していただき
I
ます
didn't think about
で
that.
すのでふるってご参加いただければと思います。そしてですね、続いて、各地区のゲスト情報となります。こちらの方々をお呼びしております。スライドをどうぞ。
渡瀬ゆずきさん、深川るかさん、立石凛さん、千春さん、水上優さんの5名が各地区を回って対戦ステージや対戦実況に挑戦いたします。その他表彰式やお楽しみ抽選会も出演いたしますので、各種大会に加えて
I
ス
hope
テー
your
ジの方
event
も
isn't the
楽し
one
みに
that
していて
you
く
know
ださ
that
い。
you get the nerd.
それでは続いて大会
That's a
レギュレー
nice
ショ
bow
ンに関わ
tie.
る
Yeah,
シーズン
well,
メンテナン
ooh.
スについてのご案内です。こちらのスライドをどうぞ。
Which
今回の
foils
シーズンメンテナン
think
スでは
Goku?
使用制限の変更はございません。次回の制限改定は7月を
Try
予
those
定してお
PR
りますのでどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
If you mean the PR packs
それ
with
で
like
は
the
皆
mine,
さんお待ち
they're
かねの
probably
新
giving
規
out at
参
your
戦タイトル
LGS.
の発表です。
Assuming your
まずは
LGS signs
こ
up
ち
for
らのタ
Japanese
イトルの
promos.
発表です。お願いします。
プレミアムブースタースター・ウォーズボリューム2 8月23日発売決定です。
Star Wars was not on my list.
はい、ボリューム2ではです
Of
ね
stuff
ディズニープラスで公開されてい
stuff
る
coming
ドラマ
out.
シリーズからの参戦となります。
Look at
映
that
画が
Yoda.
決定したマンダロリアンをはじめボバフェット、オビワン・ケノー
I
ビ
know-
ー、キャシアン・
Baby
アンド
Yoda.
アソーカまでの作品が
I
登
know
場
it
い
did
たします。
well.
This is
さら
based
に
on like
今
the
回は
Disney
本商
Plus
品のための
series.
新規書き起こしイラストを
I did
6
not
月
see
'Cause
this.
this
収
is
録予
definitely
定
from
と
Ahsoka
なっ
and
て
the
おります。
Mandalorian and Baby
スライドに掲
Yoda
載さ
and
れているイラ
the
ストがそ
Boba
の
Fett
新規イラス
thing
トと
that
なっ
was
ております
terrible and
コレクションとして
Andor
もお
and
楽しみいただけ
Andor.
るスター・ウォーズのファン必見の商品となっておりますので、ぜひチェックしていただければと思います。
Disney Plus the Star Wars
続きま
set.
して参戦タイトルこちらの作品です。
Oh boy.
ブースターパックマーベルボリューム2 8
Did you
月
say
30日
Marvel
発
Volume
売決定
2?
です。
That definitely looks like Marvel.
ということでですね、マーベルのブースターパック第2弾が登場いたします。
Oh my god, look at She-Hulk.
はマーベルコミックのカバーアートを使用した商品となっております。初段に収録されたおなじみのヒーローも加えまして、デッドプールや X メンも今回参戦いたします。ヒーローたちが織りなす世界観をワイシュシュバルツでもぜひお楽しみいただければと思います。
続いての参戦タイトルはこちらの作品です。
プレミアムブースターアニメご注文はうさぎですか？テンスアニバーサリー10月11日発売決定。
Oh, please no, Nozo Ellie Chica.
Gochi Usa again. I do love this anime. I do like this anime. So
I can't believe it's 10 years old.
I know that's amazing. When they said 10th, I'm like, what?
放映10周年を記念したプレミアムブースターが登場いたします。
I'm okay with this. I like that anime.
キャラクターの書き下ろしイラストと出演キャストによる白押しサインカードを収録予定です。また新規のカードテキストも収録されます。コレクションとしてもおすすめな商品となっておりますので、ぜひチェックしていただければと思います。
続いてのタイトルが参戦発表最後となりますが、発表する前に PV がございますので、まずはこちらの映像をご覧いただきたいと思います。それではどうぞ。
They haven't held back on the. Oh, you said it. Uma Musume.
だからこそ勝ちてなってやる最強ね。勝負だタキオン。受けてたと誰にも。
Oh, there you go. You had that on a list somewhere in there.
Actually, this looks like the movie.
劇場版ウマ娘プリティダービー新時代の扉。
That's a that's the movie.
劇場版ウマ娘プリティダービー新時代の扉がバイシュシュバルツに参戦決定です。ブースターパックが9月27日発売いたします。累計1900万ダウンロードを超えるクロスメディアコンテンツウマ娘初の映画が早くもバイスシュバルツに参戦決定です。ウマ娘たちの熱き戦いが映画館だけではなくバイスシュバルツの舞台でも繰り広げられます。5月24日より開始の劇場公開と合わせてぜひチェックしてくださいね。
それでは本日発表した作品を含めた商品発売スケジュールをおさらいいたしましょう。それではスライドお願いします。
Nozo Elite.
No.
I'm possibly looking at a case of Uma.
シリですね。
I might buy a case of
直近
Uma.
では3月22日にプレミアムブースターホロライブプロダ
Is
クシ
this
ョン
it?
サマーコレクション
Oh god.
3月29
Unless there's
日
gonna
プ
be
レミアムセットホロライブ
a
プ
ban
ロダクション
list.
フューチャリングバイスシュバルツアンバサダーが発売されます。
Now they're
本
going to
日
remind
は
us
サ
that's
ンプ
coming
ル
out
が
in a
ご
few
ざいますの
days.
でご紹介をさせていただきます。
まずプレミアムブースターはホロライブサマー2023の水着衣装サマースプラッシュパーティーを使用したカードを収録。1パック4枚入りの中からこんな感じで、
it's pre-opened.
はい、収録されております。キラキラ光る箱押
They
し仕様
could
の
have
カ
hooked
ー
her
ド
up
が
with an
必ず
SP.
1枚封入されておりますので、コ
They
レ
didn't.
クションとしてもおすすめな作品となっております。
そしてプレミアムセットはバイスシュバルツオフィシャルアンバサダーで
Oh, the ambassador set.
さくらみこさん
Ooh.
星松水星さん
Show me that PR card.
高梨キアラさんをピックアップしたスペシャルな商品で、このようにデッキの他にですね、スリーブやデッキホルダー、そしてストレージボックス、
待って
ストレージボックス
Oh, you're sweetheart. You're supposed to show things slowly so we can see them.
Yes. Oh, the Kiara!
It's like Rinku is showing us the cards.
って人におすすめの商品となっております。
はい。
You're not Rinku, are you? Stop acting
あ
like
りま
her.
すから、ぜひぜひ皆さんこちらもチェックしていただきたいと思い
Yeah,
ま
that
す。
was way too fast. But
プレミアムブ
Kiara.
ースター、そしてアンバサダーセット、それぞれぜひお手に取ってくださいね。
それでは以上でバイスシュバルツの発表は終了となります。本日の発表内容は発表会終了後ホームページでも公開いたしますので、おさらいしていただいたりお友達に勧めていただいたりなどしていただけると大変幸いです。
それでは本日は誠にありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
Oh no. I knew it. It was like 5 minutes.
はい、ということでバイス・シュバルツの発表でした。大人気タイトルの続弾がたくさん発表されまして、今からねデッキどんな風に強化しようかななど楽しみだと思います。そしてですね、BCF では、渡瀬さん、深川さんはバンガードじゃないよ、バイスのイベントにもねたびたび参加していただいているんですけれども、立石凛さん、千春さん、水上優さんはね、なかなかないと言いますか初めてだったりもするのかなと思いますので、ぜひぜひ各所で開催します。遊びに行ってみてください。
So we don't know how many of the popular characters are actually going to be in the movie.
続きましてバンガードパートです。バンガードパートの MC は私、直役西尾優香が引き続き担当いたします。
It's a new era. You have to look forward to new horses. No. Okay. Well.
それではまずはバンガードパートのゲストの皆さんにご登場いただきましょう。どうぞ。
It's 1:30 your time.
Yes, it's 1:30.
1:30 my time, and I have to work at 7 in the morning. I mean, thankfully, it just means I crawl out of bed and walk into the office. はい、それでは川島さんからご挨拶をお願いします。 That crawl gets really long.
It is 1:40 in the morning.
嬉しい、ありがとうございます。今日はよろしくお願いします。
I mean, collectors will be happy. They got more Star Wars than Marvel.
皆さん、こんばんは。
Yes.
嬉しい。ありがとうございます。斉藤美琴演じさせていただいてます岩田春樹です。よろしくお願いします。
I actually was having a conversation at dinner with Ben whether if Uma gets announced, are we buying a cake?
こんばんは。
There you go. I mean.
いいですね。ありがとうございます。伊関正則役の森島修斗です。よろしくお願いします。
Because he bought Yohane and I bought Uma when they
はい、
came out.
皆さんありがとうございます。ご着席ください。
はい。失礼します。
それではまずはヴァンガードプロジェクトについて簡単にご説明いたします。カードファイトヴァンガードは2011年の発売から今年で14年目を迎えるオリジナルカードゲームで、それを原作としたメディアミックスも展開されております。さらに今年スタートとした新たなアニメシリーズカードファイトヴァンガードディバインズもテレビ愛知テレ東系列6局ネットにて土曜日の朝8時から大好評放送大好評放送中となっております。
頑
張
れのちゃん。
そんなヴァンガードですが、まずはこんなお知らせが届いております。こちら。現在全国で開催中の遊び方教室ですが、本日の時点で計224店舗で開催され、延べ5000名の方にご参加いただきました。
ありがとうございます。
新しい人口がね、ヴァンガードをやる人。
I tried to pull the description from my video, and it's the wrong link in there.
好評発売中のブースターパック運命対戦が D シリーズの最高出荷記録を更新しました。皆さんありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
そんなに大人気に
ですね。たくさんの方にお手に取っていただけているということですね。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ちなみに今日来てくださっている方の中で運命対戦ゲットしたよという方いらっしゃいますか？
This is it.
たくさんいらっしゃ
I think we're all done. So if all of you want to, if any of you want to watch Cardfight Vanguard, there's the link for the official stream. So do check it out there. But I appreciate all of you being here. Audrey, you as well, of course. But that is it for me, just because I don't want to see Cardfight Vanguard and it's really early in the morning. So that would be it. Alright, any last words, Audrey?
I'm just gonna say goodnight, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button on your way out, guys.
Yes.
Big love for being up all night with this
Sweet. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody, then. Thanks for being here. And I'll check you out next time. Bye.
森島さん演じる正則と川島さん演じる周防が運命対戦で激突しました。なんか
溺れてるね。